Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing out there? It's at night. I'm sorry. I figured it was about time we got into this. I was just laughing way too hard. Oh, man. What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Cheers. And welcome to session 4. What did we say it was called? A berry light adventure? One berry lighter? Sorry, that cracked me up. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, hey, without any more dilly-dallying here, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, here we go. What's up, gang? How we doing? Yo, what's going on, Despot? How
with me, Barry?
Howdy.
I forgot how much I love that song.
Yo, it's such a good
It's
song.
a good song.
It's such a good song. I was like, oh, we gotta switch it up. It seems like we could catch you guys off guard. I was dying laughing, bro. What killed me? Skull.
I love that they have the
Cheers.
perfect little crying Barry emoji on here.
Mm-hmm. That's really good. Whew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing this evening?
Oh,
Pretty good.
I'm waiting to
very
see.
best friend.
Starting off real sad.
Yeah, I'm missing my very best friend.
My very best friend.
I didn't really have much connections with them, so
Yeah, I know. You don't, Nugs doesn't give a shit.
yeah, I probably don't. I don't think Nugs would give a shit.
Nugs is just, what do you think?
So yeah, cool. Is anyone gonna eat that?
It's like, dude, that's got HP powers. Like, come on now.
Breaks and tries to give him
25?
CPR and immediately smashes him into his face.
To give a little recap here. In our last adventure, our heroes had gone through a long rest after partying the night away, meeting some interesting characters around the town of Comfort, and upon venturing to there was the Bugaloo milk scene too. Damn, I'm a little rusty here. Took a week off. Learned how to milk a Bugaloo. Partied the night away. Then discovered the dark shard-like tower outside of the town, and upon entering said tower, were assaulted by some kind of shadow ranger type, which wound up in Metal Bucket's banishment into the Fey realm, where in just a short amount of time, in the plane that everybody else is on right now was a 6-month time span for him. And upon returning, his appearance had been greatly altered, and he was extremely confused that he had been fighting in a war. And in that same return timeline, there was the Wojak's puzzle cube was brought out and solved on the spot for the day, unleashing a psionic shockwave that kind of raptured through the town, and in doing so killed the goodest of berries that was in Brixton's backpack, and wreaked a little bit of devastation upon the town. And as Gary,
Rest
the
in peace,
good berry, lay in your arms dying, dead now, technically, he's dead for sure.
Save it.
That is where we are going to take off in our adventure this evening. A berry in his juices in the sand in front of you as the life fades from his eyes.
Who wants to go first?
I was going to say, you guys want to do the round of fun facts? You got them?
Yeah, so
Oh, God, no. I completely
Oh,
I can go first.
guys,
I
we had
gotcha.
2 weeks.
Oops.
I can go first. So, my name is Metal Buckets, and I am a Warlock Warforged, fully meant for war. Fun fact about metal buckets. I never really liked blueberries. They didn't taste like that special. He has eaten them before, but
Well, that's
Too
a fun
soon.
fact. I didn't know he could taste.
Too soon.
Oh yeah.
Can you taste?
I mean, I guess I can now.
He has a preference for other foods.
I think he
Blueberries,
said they
so-
didn't
I
taste
have a
special.
preference for objects.
Yeah, special objects.
The fun fact about Brixton, he's really good at puzzles.
Sure, but
We're going light on these this week.
He's really good. He's really good at puzzles.
All right, so that's
Oh,
Magnus Brixton.
Okay.
My name's Will. I'm Nugs here, Coconut Bard, and Nugs bathes himself by covering himself in like dirt and sand. So,
Baits
That's what I do.
himself?
yep, that's how chicken and roosters bathe themselves. They just roll around in some dirt.
Oh, bathes themselves. I
Yeah.
got you. I thought you said baits. Like
I thought he
okay.
said based. He was
That's what it is.
basting
Oh, I got
himself.
All true. Yes,
like a
all
little
correct.
turkey baster.
All correct. All
It
answers.
turns out it does all three at once.
all the above.
Alrighty, I'm Maddie. I play shrimp, and
Hi, Matt.
hi. Fun fact: that puzzle cube was all I had left from my previous realm.
Well, you still
I
have your
didn't know
puzzle
how it
cube, and
works.
I'm minus the berry now.
Minus a
So-
berry. I didn't know how it works, so I'm also shocked.
Did you canonically actually not know how it worked?
Canonically, I just have it. I know it's a magical item. I didn't know exactly how it worked
Okay.
specifically, but yeah.
Right, I got you. Okay. Right on. Well, as you take your eyes off of Gary Berry for just a moment, you witness the bit of devastation that this shockwave has wrought upon this town. There's some windows and shutters flung open. You're on the outskirts of it right now, so you can't really see what's going on in the middle of the town, but you hear a few faint screams. And kind of a commotion of people running around the town a little bit.
Oh shit. Oh, that's why I had health gone. I was like, why am I missing health?
Yeah.
We took like
Yes.
16 damage.
Yeah.
Was it that much?
Yes.
Was it that much?
No, I
Hurt.
I only have 6 gone. And I know
I think you've passed
Math
your
is hard.
save.
maybe because I know I took damage away from it. So okay, we're walking up into
Whatever, we're
town.
full health.
Yeah, we're walking up. We're never gonna die. We walk
We're
up
never
into-
gonna die.
We're
I'm
immortals.
gonna scoop Barry's lifeless body that I've tried to resuscitate and is like now flattened. And I'm gonna
Oh,
grab
oh.
a sack out of my bag and like fill it with some dirt and put Barry in there with it, and I'm
Before
gonna
you do
carry
it,
that with me.
I try to like a chicken. I try to pick to eat it. Pick it out of your hands.
You're just picking up the little
Peck
pieces.
crop.
You and Metal
Yeah.
Bucket's always eating dirt.
I'm trying to peck the berry. I'm trying to eat
I'm-
his life, his
I'm
carcass.
putting
Don't
the
eat
cube
it.
away
No,
out
no.
of sight from anyone else coming out.
Roll me a dex check.
There's
Oh,
like a
geez.
clear pattern from where we're standing as the epicenter of this explosion.
That's
Damn.
+5. Oh, natural 20 +5. Gotta prove it. Gotta prove it. Yeah, first roll. Natural 20.
Nugs, as
25.
Brixton is scooping up the remains of his berry friend and trying to shovel him into the dirt, Nugs manages to get a good peck and rip and tear at the side of Gary, and you take a chunk out of the berry flesh into your mouth. And that
chew it
is
and
gonna.
swallow. There's a desert out here.
Rest in
I'm gonna
peace,
glare. I'm
Gary.
gonna move him and glare him down, and then I'm gonna take a little taste myself. How's it taste?
Nugs, you can add 1 HP back to your health.
Oh, what? Cool. Let's go.
Damn.
Thanks, Gary.
And you don't have to eat for 24 hours.
Cool. I got 36.
Oh shit.
That's how good berries work.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did take. Yeah, I did take the 16.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
wasn't just me.
No, yeah, I think it was 16. I did take it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was
Okay.
wrong.
Well, I'm gonna take him, and then I guess we're kind of close to. I guess. Do y'all want to go check on the rancher?
Yeah, I don't know what you just did. You just ruined the whole town over there.
I
Sold
They're
the
in
fucking cube.
distress.
Let's just go.
They're in distress.
He's on the outskirts of town as well.
I think we can all agree that was all of our fault.
Maybe we just don't tell anyone it was us. Maybe we just keep down the low.
I didn't touch the puzzle cube.
Motherfuckers, you don't remember anything. Like you
I
were
remember
here.
everything.
Yeah, maybe we just keep down the low. We just don't tell
Yeah,
anyone.
let's just move on. I think I'm gonna try to do something later with Gary's work.
Shrimpy, go ahead and just hide that puzzle cube, and let's not bring it up again ever.
It's in my satchel now.
I mean, does it do the same thing every time?
I don't know. I'm putting a lock on it though.
Should we try?
No.
I mean, I've got some more help. But anyways, I want to go get some manure from the rancher, if he's still alive and done milking.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I guess we're going back.
Is that the plan? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna
Yes,
try to
we'll walk
plant
to the
Barry.
ranch.
Okay.
Plant Gary Berry.
Well, the spire had nothing in it, and he teleported
feed him
away.
to the
We all came back.
bugaloos.
Nothing else going on. So
No, I'm gonna
Can
try
you
to plant
grow-
him.
Okay.
I gotta look that up. Can you grow
Um,
blueberries in sand?
No, that's why I'm getting manure and I'm mixing it in. It's gonna be like nutrient soil once I'm done.
Okay. As you walk back towards the town, you can see that there is definitely a disheveled array of debris that's flung off some of the buildings. Some of the like thatch roofing on these makeshift houses has blown off. There, as you're moving towards the Fermented Udder Tavern, you can hear like a low howling and sobbing from inside. And you see in front of the tavern, there are two lifeless bodies in the sand near the wagon proceeding from the night's festivities. Before they were there when you left, and they appeared to just be some hungover humans, just kind of sleeping it off in the sand. But now there doesn't appear to be any kind of movement from them at all, and their clothes look a little bit tattered and ripped apart.
Who's crying?
Don't make eye contact.
You can just hear it from inside the tavern as you're walking past.
we had to go check on Duffy. We
I
just
guess
set
let's
off
go
on
check
miniature and
inside.
We just walk over those people, just like right over their bodies. We're just like, oh, okay.
I want to hold my chest like I'm still hurt because I am hurt.
I think we're all a little hurt.
Just a wee bit.
We walk. I push open the door into the tavern. Duffy,
Hey, what up, bruh?
is that you crying? I know a Duffy cry
You're
when I
gonna
hear it.
see that there is a small group of people gathered around the floor in front of the Firestone hearth, and on the ground in front of you is a very small young tiefling girl that is appearing lifeless on the floor.
Oh my god, this would never happen if nugs were for comfort. This is crazy. This is all
I'm gonna-
because
You
that piece
asshole.
of shit.
Damn.
This
I'm
is
gonna
all
run
because
up to
that
the-
punch
piece of shit
nugs.
can't run his goddamn town. I would have
I'm gonna-
stopped this.
I'm gonna run up to the girl and be like, "Did anybody see what actually happened?" And then try to see if she's okay.
Yo, your face.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Did anybody see what happened? Oh my god.
You just kind of see like a disheveled group of people in front of you, shaking their
So fucked
heads,
up.
and like, no,
In
no,
the negative
nobody.
or in the affirmative?
One of the.
I want to check her to see if like her vitals are still hanging on at all.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
Okay. That is a 19 plus 5.
19 plus
24.
5.
Damn.
She is dead, like as a doornail. She like her clothes are tattered. You can see like around you everything in the tavern is kind of disheveled and knocked over. There's broken glasses. There's some chairs flipped and tables overturned, and she looks a little bit torn apart. And yeah, she is not breathing at all.
Did anybody, when he asked if did anyone see or know what happened, what did people say?
There was kind of like a general murmuring, but you can see everybody's like crying a little too hard to answer properly, but you get a collective like sense of like head shakes and just like as people
I don't get Revivify yet.
As their heads are hanging kind of low.
I don't have Revivify.
You can hear a slight whimper from one of the half elves standing in the circle, just kind of whimpering, being like, "No, it came out of nowhere, and we don't even know what that was."
I think the Lord of Comfort has something to do with it. Everybody,
What do you mean?
just hear me out. All right, he's in the position of control. His place is the only spot that's untouched right now, and he wants the land. He's trying to get all you poor ass people out of here. But if I was in control, me and my group, we would fucking run this place and help you guys. We'd stop this from happening. Nugs for comfort.
I mean, he's always treated us well. There's never been any indication that he would ever want to hurt us.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
really think
sneaky.
this is the time for politics right now either.
He's a sneaky. This is exactly the time for politics. I just take my like Nugs for comfort. I put it like in like their chest, like right there. I'm just like, there you go.
He's gonna shove you away as you're trying.
can't
to
hear this little girl.
I'm just gonna put like 5 gold pieces where they are and just go, don't listen to him.
Wasn't
We
listening
will
to
find
either
out who
of you.
did this. We will find out who did this and bring him to justice.
I mean, that's a little bit better to hear.
What was her name?
All right, give me your sign.
Okay, it's a little crumpled.
Don't
now,
ask her
but-
name.
Okay.
What was her name?
Amber.
Here you go. Take that. Here you go. Amber.
Brixton is just sobbing right now.
Hey, Bricks, you hear that? It was Amber. Write it down.
Fuck you.
It's an Amber alert.
Oh my
Amber
god.
alert.
I'm just gonna walk
That's where it
over and just start
started,
patting
damn.
his back.
Her name's Amber.
Is that the name of this episode?
Amber alert.
Amber alert. Oh man.
All right. I say we should have a candlelight vigil tonight. Bring the whole town out for everyone we lost.
How many people were lost? We need to go check on the devastation.
Probably a good
Really?
amount.
Really upset that I just really know that this girl is dead and can't do anything about it.
We're gonna
And
do some
also look
damage
for
control.
witnesses.
Yes. Witnesses.
You guys are evil.
Nugs, Brixton, and Shrimp roll me deception checks.
Perception.
You guys are
Deception.
evil.
Deception.
Deception.
Hey, all
God.
politicians are, bro.
That was even worse.
7 plus 9 is a 16.
I think I have a minus for that.
I got a 12.
Guidance. Flick your head.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do I get for guidance?
Plus 4, but it's a roll.
1d4.
Is guidance for
1d4.
saves or at 1d4?
It's for
It's
anything.
for anything you want, baby.
I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. I know this now.
I know what I'm talking about.
That's a 9 now.
It's a 9.
You'll
Okay.
learn pretty fast.
I think. Hold on. Yeah, I have +0.
You can see that the group of people around you is much more concerned with the death of this kid than they are about trying to figure out who did this right in this exact moment, and are just kind of caught up in their grief and more or less are just not paying attention to anything you have to say as they're just mourning this little girl.
Don't worry, guys. We'll figure it out. As we just like back up out of the situation.
You're just gonna hear muffled sniffles and people wiping their eyes.
Okay, guys, that went well. That wasn't terrible. It wasn't great either.
I mean, a little girl just died.
Yeah, no, you gotta live with that. It's crazy. Anywho, I'm happy.
Roll a new
I'm happy.
character after tonight.
I'm I'm happy. I suck at puzzles. All right, yeah. So we walk out of the town, and what do we see? Like, just look around. Where's the Lord of Comfort? He's probably not comforting his team, all the people here.
I mean,
Is
you
he at
don't
least
see him walking around
comfortable?
anymore, and it's pretty much how I described it before.
Okay.
And it seems to be like right before you about get to the ranch. I mean, you can see the waves that this shock wave had made, like in the sand rippling, and it kind of lines like the path going through Comfort and in like a circle to the exact area where you guys were. So the waves are like branching out, and it ends a little. I would say a little bit before you hit the outskirts of town. So as you're walking towards the rancher's house, you see at the end of the shockwave out. But it has not hit the main living area, like where the townsfolk are and like all the shanty houses. It stops like before crossing that side of the road. It seems like the devastation was down to a bit of a minimum and kind of concentrated more towards like the party section, not so much where the houses are.
Okay.
God.
From what you can
It's
make
all
out right
so
now,
bad.
from what you can make out right now, the body count is about 3.
Just
And-
3?
Is that including that baby bugaloo that Metal was trying to look at snub?
No, those are
not
outside
yet.
the range.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Brix's murder count. We're at 3.
Damn.
1, 2, 3. And
Really
counting.
rubbing salt in the wound there.
And counting.
And counting.
Nothing
Damn.
else on the way here.
Hey, as I like poke my head as we like leave the bar, can I poke my head back and be like, hey Duffy, what's like the most murder that's ever happened in this town? Just like on the top of your head.
Fuck up nuts.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like it's just my head in the door. Like, hey Duffy, like did you guys ever heard like a serial killer?
no, it's usually pretty peaceful. Weird shit happens and people die, but it's usually like overdoses.
Oh, okay. And then I shut the door.
There was a group who called themselves the Dick Rippers.
Yeah, some guys named the Dick Rippers.
They sound pretty cool. Okay, thanks. And then I shut the door.
Ass.
So, I just want to walk down the street. I'm not really sure. I'm like, I wish we didn't just like destroy this village because I don't know what to do. Like, I wanted to like go somewhere else, and maybe now's a good time to do it.
I
We
mean,
did
I
hear-
guess.
I mean, right now might be a good time to lay low.
Lay low, vacate, leave no
Yeah, maybe
trace.
we just get out of here. Let's head north.
Where is? Did we ever get an indication of what direction Archaeasta was in?
I would say not necessarily, but there is a path leading from the.
Oh, look, a sign that says "Find Archaeasta." This way.
Oh, look, a sign.
Oh, it's got an info
Wow,
docket.
that was easy.
Oh, there's a kiosk.
You know, they got these all over the Feywild.
Yo, I wonder if they got pamphlets.
Oh, there's
Oh, a
brochures on tours
pamphlet.
you can take in Archaeasta.
Wow.
They have a ghost tour.
Oh shit.
A ghost tour.
They're already selling tickets outside to see the dead girl's
It's a
ghost.
it's a flying ghost tour.
Oh man, the dead girls.
What's it
are-
called?
Oh my
The Haunts
God.
of Zanzaces?
It's it's got a pumpkin patch. Look.
Wow.
Corn maze and everything.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to do the hayride.
Wow, a
Track-
canonic
oh my
pumpkin patch
God.
here in Zanzaces. I love it.
So there is a path heading northwest out of the town that seems very well traveled.
Okay. I think we should just
I'm like
leave.
shook still. I'm trying to think. Okay. I'm just
think
gonna
you need to
start
get away
trudging,
from
I
the
guess.
town.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
trudging down this path.
Yeah, I'll just yell out to people that make it our group and say, hey, I think we should probably move on. Maybe we'll come back later for the election, but I think we should probably move on.
Go ahead and hop on Ronin for the travels.
We had you said northwest, was it, sir?
Northwest, yes.
Okay. I would like, yeah. We'll just head northwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As you set out, Holy shit! Sorry, I was gonna sneeze.
I just look as we're walking out. Just
Gesundheit.
like, can I just look over at buckets and be like, "You got any cool new abilities? What's your wife's name? She hot?
Got any kids?
My
Got a
wife's
picture?
name
Any
is
pictures?
Tarnia. Sadly, I do
Tarnia.
not have pictures.
No,
Is Tarnia?
that's pretty
Tarnia.
cool.
Tarnia.
You look cooler than we last saw you, so I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My arm is my dead friend.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I mean, at least he's always with you.
Dead friends are tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting dead friends left and right.
I miss him.
Pretty sure someone else met someone else as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
Maybe I
just
should
losing
make
friends.
maybe I should make an elbow out of Barry. Gary Barry.
elbow.
One little elbow.
Just make a knee.
Just paint your face blue now.
Oh my god, just like Braveheart.
It's a blue stripe over your eye.
No, it's gotta be a blue little teardrop, so we always know.
There we go. Y'all tattoo me with his blood.
Yeah, is there a tattoo artist? Maybe we'll find one. He can just tattoo a blueberry.
Getting a blueberry on your face like Gucci Mane's ice cream cone.
Yeah, but it'd just be a blue teardrop though, and then a ton of other teardrops. He's murdered some kids and stuff. But besides that,
So did
We're
this
doing
information kiosk
pretty good.
say how far away our chaos was?
There's no clear indication, but there doesn't seem to be any kind of city on the horizon. From what you can see as you're exiting the town, mostly more of the same rocky crags, some animals skittering around that you can't quite make out their shape. There is a larger quadrupedal shape kind of moving along one of the rocky crag sides of
Correct.
the mountains as you're leaving on your southwest side. It seems to be like kind of keep into the shadows of the mountain formations. So the way
Is
this
it familiar, like something I would have seen before?
roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
Really? From a 19 to a
He's rolling
3?
a perception check.
Okay, so 19 or 3 plus perception, which is plus 8. So, that
Okay.
11.
11. Okay. Something about the way that it's moving along these shadows does seem familiar to something that you may have run into in your past, but you can't quite make out what it is. You can
I'm
tell
going to turn into a horse and run after it.
Are we wild shaping right now?
Guys, do y'all see that thing? Should I wild shape and go after it?
you were a horse this whole time.
Brixton just starts
Yes.
taking off after all the bugs in the
Yes.
desert.
You can turn into things?
Oh yeah, that's the thing I could do, I guess. As I'm talking, I turn into a horse.
Just really holding the cards close to your chest, aren't we?
I mean, you never asked. You're never like, "Hey, Brixton, can you turn into a horse?" I mean, it just doesn't come up in normal conversation.
You're right. But when we wanted to ride Bugaloos, you couldn't have just said we could just ride me.
I mean, where were you trying to go? You never asked if you could ride me.
To the spire where we were going.
Yeah, I could have probably done that. I mean, but you can't all ride.
Can I offer him a
Oh.
carrot?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
Okay, I'll give you a carrot in a second.
I'm
Can I
gonna
ride
eat
you?
the carrot.
And I give you guidance as I'm feeding you the carrot, petting your mane.
Thanks for asking. Yes, you may.
I want to
I would
hop
love a
on
carrot.
Brixton.
He hopped
I
on
want to hop
Brixton.
on. Yep.
You have guidance now, Brixton, just because
Yay!
it seemed like
Nay!
a really good time to do it.
Oh my god.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna stay chilling on Ronan.
Are you
Okay,
running?
well,
Are
then
you
you can
running out of
fly.
this thing?
Yeah, I want to go see what this is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll fly to kind of just above him a little bit, like hovering
You
right
mentioned
above
a thing.
him.
I'm going for it.
So I got metal buckets riding him into battle. Shrimp is riding Ronan into battle, and I'm just kind of flying above him. We're all moving as a
Sweet.
unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
This work.
And what are we chasing? What'd you see?
A bird.
Um,
How far away was it?
Birds.
I would say probably a couple 100 meters. So it's
Not
off.
too
It's off
far.
in the distance. It looked smaller before you started approaching it.
Meters.
Okay, so I think
What
it's like
do I look
120
like?
speed or 120 dash I can do. So, yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
get closer. Try to see
Okay.
what this thing is.
As you approach and start, you can move 120 feet per 6 seconds with the horsey.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 60,
Damn.
60 foot walking speed.
Damn.
As you get closer to this being and start galloping towards it, you're gonna make out a very similar ridge line
Oh, we're gonna.
in its back with a scaly, pointed spikes sloping down towards its tailbone, and kind of this amphibious, demon-like eyes and slanted shaped forehead, and razor sharp fangs hanging out with its tongue lolling out as it's kind of jaunting and moving along the sides of the mountains. This is, now that you're closer, you will recognize very, very much the same type of creature as the beast that hunted you down right before you had made it to the lost hovel.
Okay,
So you survived, fucker.
or it's another one.
Or it's
No,
another
you
one.
guys killed the first one.
Dinner.
Uh-oh.
Meat's on the menu tonight, boys.
Yeah, I'm
Do we
feeling
want to
hungry.
cook and eat this one?
Can he be cooked
I
and
just
eaten?
wanted to see what it was. Does this appear to just be a natural creature for this area?
Give
Or do
me
we
a-
recognize it
give me a
specifically as
nature
the one that
check.
hunted us?
Yeah, I guess that would be a nature.
Hmm.
Or is this like specifically the exact same one that tried to hunt us down?
My nature check is 24.
Actually,
you
I smelled.
You killed the one. You killed
Oh,
the
okay.
one.
My nature check was 24.
24. It definitely seems to blend into this environment quite well, and you get the sense by looking at this thing that it has an objective. You can kind of see that it's heading in a specific direction, with many more of these claw marks, like kind of hanging to the shade of this.
Is it moving
mountain.
fast?
Yes, it's moving very, very fast.
Oh, shit, okay.
Let's kick some ass.
I think we should kill it.
I think we should kill it. What is that
Good.
up there? I'm like definitely far behind. You're way faster than I am, so.
How fast does it appear this thing is moving? Like, is it normal running speed? Is it
Give
like
you-
a horse running speed?
1 second.
Because I don't think I can talk in wild shape, so I'm just sitting here, like, not able to
No, I'm
converse.
pretty sure you can. Can you talk in wild shape? I
I
know you
don't think
can't
you
talk in polymorph.
I just looked up and it says, while in wild shape, a druid typically cannot speak or use any of their own abilities that require speech or hand.
I think it's funnier if you can talk.
It's moving at about
Typically, it says, but nothing's typical about this.
That's true. Guys, I
About
guess
a
I can
robot.
talk while I'm a horse.
It's moving about 40 feet per 3 seconds. It's sprinting.
Okay,
Um,
I got you.
Hey, Peter.
So,
Justin's like,
do we want
on
to
the
try
edge.
to stealth after
Yep.
this thing, or are we just going to try to kill it?
I was
It
gonna
appears
s-
to have an objective. Do we want to try to see where it's heading before we kill it?
I'm kind of curious on where it's going.
That's
I
where
say
I'm
we
at
just
with
kill it.
I'm ready to punch something.
I would say that
We should-
given the fact that you're sprinting up to this thing, and what it just rolled, that it is going to notice you.
it. No, we were super stealthy.
Giant horse sprinting
I don't
across the
know.
Big
desert.
fat chicken flying through the air and the giant horse galloping towards it.
It
I'm
is
just
gonna,
glad I will notice you two first.
and
Okay,
as it
so
makes eye contact with you, it kind of turns its head and then turns back in the same direction that it was going, and Johnson makes a leap, and you just hear a as it like zips into a beam of red light, and you can see it reappear on the plane, probably about another 200 feet ahead of where it was, from where it was running.
I want to shoot it.
Okay, what's your range?
That's the fastest lizard
300
alive.
feet.
I was gonna say you're probably about 400 out now. Because you
I'm
guys were
400
you
away
guys
from
were
it?
like probably 150, 200 before, and then it just zipped and went about 200 feet past that. So you're a good,
Okay.
you're a good distance.
Okay, so I can barrel in there and keep running after it then.
Okay.
So we can
You're
try
gonna
to
be-
get up to it. I'll try to
you'll
get you
be-
close enough, Metal. So yeah, we're gonna chase, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go hunt this fucker.
After it teleports, you're gonna see it make a cut in the dirt
Just somebody's pet.
and make a sharp left, and there's an opening, kind of like appears to be like a natural crack in the mountainous landscape on the side. It comes down to like a arrow V, expanding towards the top, and then kind of coming almost like a diamond shape coming back in at the top, but it seems like it's made by some kind of natural erosion, and is pretty shady and dark in this area that you're looking at as you guys are running up here.
I don't like how dark it's getting.
True.
In the background, you just hear, I don't like how dark it's getting. Because I'm like so far behind. Like, wait, you guys are way faster than me.
How fast
Horse
do you
Brixton.
fly? Yes.
25. It's normally
Do you
50,
think we
but
could?
I did 25 because I'm chicken.
Oh, I got you.
There.
Do you think we could catch up to it any faster?
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Do you
Okay,
have
how
any
fast
spells?
does Ronan go?
I can fly.
I think
Do
Ronan
you
is
fly
agreed
faster
on-
than I run?
I think we agreed
No.
Ronan's like 40 or 45.
It's actually the same
Okay.
speed. I could ride a flying horse. Oh
It's a
my
fast
god.
puppy.
Nice.
I was gonna say, technically, I could have cast Long Strider, but but I didn't.
So let me
Um,
check my spells.
You guys got it. You guys are in the front, so.
Yeah, we're trailing behind since you guys can go so fast.
So he
You're
went into
probably-
a natural crack, or is he heading towards a natural crack?
He rounded the corner, like that zip got him up to about where it was, and then he made a sharp left. You guys
Okay.
hadn't noticed this before, but as soon as it enters, you see, like, I would say that it's probably about 350 feet in height, give or take, and about 100 feet wide.
Okay.
Okay.
As we're approaching, I want to cast invisibility on Horse Brixton and I.
Nice.
Heard.
I would like to also try to see if I'm noticing tracks from this thing as I'm chasing it. Is this thing leaving like gouge marks in the ground?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
You see, like, you can see that there's obviously the large gap from where it teleported, but when it landed again, it is leaving claw marks in the dirt.
Got you. Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna keep following this track.
Me being up in the air, flying around, do I see anything on the horizon that it might be running to?
He's just like a dot in the back.
I know, right? Yeah.
I would say that looking. Roll me a perception check. Give me a perception.
Just curious if he's running into anything. My perception's actually not that great, so. Oh, it was almost a 19. Then it went to a 3, so it's a 5 now.
Oh.
It was almost 19. It was almost cool.
There's
Yeah,
nothing.
mine-
It just appears like to be. There's
There's so much sand.
some little beams of sunlight coming in from the top here, but it kind of looks like an above ground cave in a sense, but it's very open. And you can see, like, in the mountainous formation above it, that there's like little cracks in the rock above it that would let in like just a little bit of natural lighting. It doesn't appear to be illuminating anything that you could see from this distance.
Okay.
All right. I guess you want to keep chasing it, Metal?
Let's keep going a little bit longer.
Have you, like, do you know what this thing is?
Nope.
Okay, then we're chasing it.
You do though, Brixton. I mean, you guys have.
I mean, we've seen one
fought
before.
It before, at least, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to gauge if he's
Not
learned
since last
anything.
time.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna run in there. I can't do anything other than be a horse right now. So
an invisible horse. All I can think of is Gerudo Desert is playing just in the background.
Oh yes.
An invisible horse.
An invisible horse.
Invisible talking horse.
Oh my god,
Yeah, an
scariest
invisible
kind.
Wow.
talking horse.
Angie.
It's the scariest kind.
All right. Then yeah, if we don't see any resistance, we're gonna keep running to it. And I guess Ronan's probably not that far behind, right? What's his speed?
His speed was
40?
40.
That's right.
So
you
he's
guys
going
are all
80.
Keeping a reasonable.
So he's going 80 right now.
pace, yeah.
And then Nugs, it seems like it would be faster for Nugs to just run on the sand, but is flying.
Yeah, probably.
It's like that run and jump as like chickens do.
Mhm.
It's all
Actually, I
the
probably
time.
could have carried Nugs as well. It's so well, how heavy is
I was
Nugs?
saying, yeah, you guys could probably both ride on. Yeah, because Shrimp's riding on Ronan and Metal Bucket's here on the back of Brixton, right?
If
Yeah.
if Nugs kept flapping his wings.
Yeah, we'll deal with
Oh,
that.
Pegasus,
when I
bitch!
when I catch up, I'll address
Oh, I
that
should
when
have
I
been a
catch up to you.
Pegasus.
So for narrative wise, I guess they're the ones in front.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll just show up after.
As you guys are approaching, now you can notice that there is a village set in the stone. These that appear to be huts that were kind of carved out of the mountainside around them. And as you get closer, you do start to notice that there are more like chisel marks kind of around the entrance here that looked like it was crudely shaped by some kind of artisan, not very skilled, but it was enough to carve out the stone. And the only tracks that you can see leading into this are the claw marks of the quadrupedal being that was running ahead of you. There's a good handful. It's kind of like terraced, like there's levels of like houses on the base, all carved out of the dusty red stone in here. But there doesn't appear to be any form of life stirring around that you could see at this moment.
It's a little quiet, isn't it?
Do we still see the tracks of this thing?
Yeah, they start to get fainter and slowly disappear into the darkness in the center of the village, though.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be. It kind of just like backs up. Again, it's low lighting, but towards the back here, it's kind of just goes up against a stone wall. It seems like it was just like purely built for the point of like shelter and having some kind of civilization and extra housing here. There's not really much sign of any activity or life for a long time. It doesn't appear to be much of any like goods or like baskets, trading, wares, like sign of anybody doing, like there's some broken tables maybe strewn about here, but everything is very, very barren in here. They just more or less look like husks of what used to be homes.
And is that lizard thing just like ripping through this old dusty hut village thing?
We don't see it anymore.
You've lost track of it at this point. After he turned the
okay.
corner, he's kind of disappeared.
Well, then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna turn into me again.
But like when he turns back, he's still like on all
He just
fours
says, okay.
and like and like
I turn into me. He's just on my shoulder.
yeah, he's still doing horse things.
And now you're naked.
And now I style with my kid.
He had horse clothes on.
Yeah.
His Brixton shorts on, or tunic or whatever the fuck he had.
It's just flapping in the wind.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming they're
Dragging on
probably
the
gonna wait.
ground.
Probably gonna wait for us to catch up. So we'll all group up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop and wait and listen until I hear the heavy breathing of Nugs arriving.
Yeah. But we're both still invisible.
Brixton, you're up front right now.
You're both still invisible.
I'm up-
Yeah,
I'm
we're
up
both
with,
still
uh,
invisible.
I'm
Where do
up
they
with
go?
metal buckets on my shoulders.
Yeah.
This piece of shit,
Do you wanna roll
motherfucker.
We're both
One-
invisible.
Do you want to?
I just like talk shit
check?
about them, even though like they're right there, not knowing.
Perception, you said?
Mm.
That was an 18 plus 8, I think. Yeah, 8.
Jesus.
Okay. You can now see that, like, standing in the center of this and kind of gathering your surroundings, that in the back, like, kind of butted up against the wall. You saw it before, but it didn't recognize that it kind of stood out to you. It was a very large mound. Seems kind of misshapen and weird, and doesn't originally, upon approaching, you thought it was just part of, like, the stone work in the rock in the back of this town. But now it seems to have some kind of different texture to it, and it doesn't quite look as natural as the mountains around you.
Metal, you see that mound back there? Point it out.
Yes. I don't know where you're pointing at,
It
but
looks less natural.
Where
You
are
just-
you guys?
Yeah, I'm pointing.
I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of ghosts.
You probably feel which way I'm pointing with your legs around my shoulders.
God, is that you?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it.
I just turn myself. Like
All right, I just grab sand and just throw it in one direction.
It looks
See if there's
unnatural.
anyone.
Turns out it's the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh my God, there really are ghosts.
he just starts throwing sand.
Wow.
Stop baiting over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I'm just like
where are
baiting,
you?
just kicking all around, shooting sand everywhere.
Guys, Nugs is basting again.
I'm basting.
You throw it like in completely the wrong direction, and you just hear us like shh.
Use water like a normal person.
No,
What are you doing?
watery chicken. No one wants that.
Soggy chicken.
Soggy
Soggy
chicken.
chicken.
I thought you had a problem with people eating your kind.
I do. That's why I don't get myself soggy. Get nice and dirty.
Like be nice and gritty.
Super seasoned, some might say.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna point out the unnatural looking mound. Hey, that mound doesn't look natural.
Some might say unnatural.
It looks suspicious. We should be suspicious of it.
Lead the way, because I don't know where you guys are.
I'm gonna start walking with metal buckets on my shoulders, and
I like
Oh,
your
look,
I like your
footsteps.
walking action.
it's
not-
that's
it's
me
not-
holding. That's me holding his legs while I'm walking.
It's like a little backpack.
I would say it's not dark in here either. It's just kind of low lighting, so everything's kind of just like grayish.
Do we want to go real stealthy?
You're already invisible.
I keep forgetting, but
No,
you're not,
You are invisible.
and I can still leave footprints.
I guess I just try to follow their footprints.
I'm gonna cast
Mhm.
pass without a trace
Oh my God.
on everybody,
Okay.
so now you can't see my footprints.
Yeah, I was just saying. Oh, fuck, great.
Hey,
I forgot. I
was
thought
that
it was
an
like, you guys,
action?
it's not that dark, and I forgot you guys were fucking invisible. Okay.
hey, Brixton, was that an action?
Was that an action?
Yeah.
I mean, only if you call it out as one, sure.
Only if you're following the rules,
Yo,
you
yeah,
fuck.
we don't do that.
Yeah,
Here.
it is an action. It is an action.
We don't
Correct.
do that here.
I don't
We don't
think
do that
Brixton
here.
is invisible anymore.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
use an action. I thought it was an attack action that brought you out.
Is it just an attack
Yeah,
action?
I think
Let me
it's an
look up the
attack
spell
action.
real quick. I thought it was
You can
any action.
cast
I was gonna say,
spells.
actually,
No.
hold up now. Baldur's Gate coming in clutch. I believe it is just an attack action.
I think it's only attack that does it.
Although I have tried to pickpocket somebody while I was invisible, and it didn't work out so well. I was
'Cause that's
also,
technically an
also
attack.
like a 7-foot tall dragonborn barbarian that was trying to pick somebody's pocket though. So
Do you have like your little
Invisibility was it.
The
fingernails
spell
out?
ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. But I know that
Okay.
Pass Without Trace is from your
Is it
racial feat.
cantrip? Racial feature? Okay.
Nope.
It's a racial feature, but it is a spell. I think it's a targeted spell though. Like if you actually look deeper into that rule, because I've read some stuff about that. Like I don't think I'm targeting anybody to cause any issues. But I mean, you can
It's
call
not
it what
an
you want.
aggressive spell.
It's not an aggressive spell.
DMs.
I'm literally
I was
casting
gonna
a stealth
say
spell.
at DM's discretion, we'll let it slide, for sure.
We literally
Yeah,
don't
we-
even follow the rules here. Let's just do what we want.
Hey,
Yeah,
whoa,
okay.
I mean,
Talking
with
horses.
Within,
Do whatever we want.
Invisible talking horses. Let's go.
Goodbye, horses.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's fine.
cast
Yeah, go ahead.
Unicorn Volley.
Send it.
Okay.
I summon Satan.
What?
Okay, so yeah,
What?
we each have +10 to stealth, and then I'm also invisible in those metal buckets.
Mm-hmm.
So we have advantage on stealth checks
And +10
as well. I'm +10.
That's insane. I
This
love
is
that
about to
spell.
get real wild. Just wait until I can make everybody fly.
God.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I'm
sneak
good on the ground. Thank
holding
you.
metal buckets. I guess until metal bucket says he wants down, or until I just toss him over to the side.
I'm not gonna say that I want down.
It's just gonna stay there the whole time.
Uppies?
Yep.
Uppies?
Jeez.
Until I get put down, I am not getting down.
I just like pull him off and set him down.
I was gonna say you can just whip him off.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna go towards this mound discreetly.
Discreetly approaching the mound. Okay.
Shift
And,
from
and
horse
none of us
prints
leave
to
footprints either.
Human tracks.
So we're invisible, have
prints.
advantage on stealth checks. We have +10 to stealth, and we don't leave footprints.
And we're tiptoeing.
I would also like to move at half speed so everybody gains advantage.
You're on Brixton's
There you
shoulders right now, but
I know.
yeah, everybody roll me a stealth check
Okay,
with advantage.
with advantage. Ooh.
My stealth's already +8. It's gonna be crazy. And I got natural 20. Natural 20 +8, 28. I'm not gonna roll again.
Yeah.
Brixton, you have advantage on your stealth.
I did roll for it, so I'm just seeing. I have a 15 +10, so 25.
Okay.
I'm at 2 naturals tonight.
26.
26. Okay.
Got a 19.
19. Oh man, you guys all made it. 19 was the DC. Okay.
Oh my god, mine would have been 38. It goes 20, then by +8. And then pass without trace 38.
And then pass without trace.
Jesus.
Good lord.
That's
I'm-
fucking.
We're all
You guys
we're
are
all
level
doing the
6.
Kronk
This is
theme.
crazy.
It's like no one was even there.
Yeah.
The sand doesn't even move.
Yeah, the sand doesn't move.
It's a good thing I've adjusted the channel, the CR ratings,
Jesus.
because you guys are already like gods.
Not
Okay.
quite.
As,
Close
No, we're
enough.
getting there.
as you're moving forward, you can feel just like a slight breeze coming through the tunnel behind, or the opening behind you, and as it wisps through these vacant windowed homes, you just hear like a slight howling, like a very shrilling sound that just appears to be coming from the again, just the wind naturally moving through this formation, but it is casting a very eerie tone over the already darkened, strange buildings.
Can
Oh,
I
I
do
don't
like
like
a
that.
vibe check on a place?
Roll for vibes.
Cast guidance. Cast guidance on you for
Was
the
that
vibes.
insight?
No, vibes.
Thanks.
Oh, 5. What? I don't have proficiency in
That's
vibe.
a 15 on vibes.
15 on
Did
vibes.
you add your D4?
15 on vibes.
plus a D4.
You have to roll a d4
Oh,
for my
plus a
guidance.
D4.
Let's roll for it because it might be a 1, it might be a 4.
It was a 2.
Does not pass the vibe check. This shit is fucking spooky right now. It's
Some spooky shit down there.
Even just with like that weird gust of wind coming in as you guys started moving forward, you all kind of feel a shrill crawling down your back, and you get a sense that there's a reason why nobody lives here anymore.
Guys, I think there's a reason why nobody lives here.
My lines. Feed me my
I think
lines.
you're correct. Yeah.
I'm just getting that vibe.
Yeah, something's off here.
This is
Something
worse
ain't
than
right.
that dragon I fought.
What?
What?
We
What?
need to talk more.
He's just lying. He's got stories. Making them up.
No.
I was on fire when I came back.
He was on fire when he came back. And
He
then
lit
we blew
himself
him
on
up.
fire.
Wait, how are you doing right now? Like,
You could also make conversation.
I'm okay.
It
are
has
you
thoughts.
okay? Do you need to sleep? He just powers down while I'm carrying
Maybe.
him.
Maybe.
Okay,
I,
so do we want to?
I'm
Do we
just
want to
making
continue forward?
a realization here. Just pointing this out that the way this looks on stream right now, with your ball attached to the shaft of the sword, is extremely phallic.
I wasn't gonna say.
Is that better?
No, it just looks
Is
like
that
I'm
better?
staring up at it.
Damn it! You ruined it.
I love that you have your microphone attached to a sword, but it looks like
Pick a
an
ball.
alien ball sack.
How's that? Is that better? Can you still hear me?
Just put it towards your face, dude. It's fine.
Just
go
go
back
back.
to
It was fine.
Yeah, why'd you even say anything?
It's fine. Well, I mean, because it's hilarious. No, it's already gonna be too much. I can tell.
Just had to point out the
Wow.
ball sack.
Oh, no, I didn't want to cast that. Don't use the spell. Just trying to read it.
All right, sorry.
Just won't read it.
Moving on.
So there looks like an entrance that we could go into. To something.
There's houses all
mound?
around you. Yeah, there's not even there. There aren't even doors
Okay.
on these. They
We're checking out
literally-
this
they-
mound. What's going on with this mound?
As you move closer to it, you start to notice limbs and heads protruding from this shambling. It's not a shambling mound.
There might be shamblers.
No, no, but
Not a shambling
There
mound,
is-
guys. Trust me.
there are extremities protruding from this. As you move a little bit closer, you can see full torsos and heads of beings stuck in here that just seem kind of wedged into this mass. And there are a lot of them. As you approach this, it is probably about 100 feet in height, maybe 150 feet in diameter. And it appears to be... Hang on.
I think it's an orgy.
Do bones have orgies?
The bones.
They're just boning.
Can bones fuck?
Bones can bone.
Balls can bone.
Bones can bone.
That's why they got boners.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
Super vascular.
That's it. We're done.
It's just these skeletons with
There's
super
no- I'm
vascular
out.
dick.
That was Maddie.
That's the end of it. You guys have a great night. Thanks for
Thanks,
coming.
guys.
I'll bow.
It's been fun. Sorry, Gary.
As you
Yeah, sorry, Gary.
Please.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's it.
Real
The show
one.
doesn't get any better than that.
Yep. That's about it.
Okay, so do we want to fuck with this or do we want to head on?
Well, I don't like the look of it. Those are body
Yeah.
parts. You guys
I
see
didn't
that?
like the look of you when I first met you.
I mean,
That was me.
As you
That's true.
Mhm.
But you
I
caught
felt
it.
bad about it.
as you inspect
Damn.
just a little bit closer, there looks like there's claws kind of gripping into the dirt. Oh, these like giant tendrilled, sharp claws extending out on either side. And you can look at this thing, and as you're trying to make out what's going on with it, you can see that it's breathing.
The mound is breathing?
There appears to be like a rhythmic...
Guys, it's moving.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on this thing.
Okay.
Do you know
That's
I'd like to
not
watch
coming
him cast Fairy Fire on this thing?
What'd you say?
I like watching you do the movements, but that's not coming through.
Oh. Okay.
Cool.
It's fine. We'll hear it in the podcast.
Yeah.
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 I'll hear it when I listen to it at work.
And the MP3.
Right. Okay.
So, Fairy Fire. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, violet light. Your choice. I'm gonna make it violet, purple light. Any creature within the area, and when the spell is cast, is also outlined in light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, for the duration, an object. The duration object and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay. So I need to roll a dex saving throw?
Yeah, I'm trying to basically outline whatever is here so I can get a view of what we're looking at.
Okay, what's the DC on that again?
Let's see. I think it's 16.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Does
Yeah, it is.
this count as an action?
It counts as an action. It doesn't. I mean, I guess it. Yeah. It.
I think you lose your invisibility.
I'm not attacking anything yet. Technically, it's still general enough that you can shut the fuck up.
So it's just from what this thing's gonna see, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me and Shrimp with Ronan just standing there.
Yep.
What's the,
Damn.
what's the radius?
Rough.
The two squishiest
20.
people.
It's a 20-foot
Yeah.
radius.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Which I guess because it's radius would be 40-foot diameter.
So diameter all around you? Okay.
Well, all around the point that I put it at is right in the middle of the mound.
Hmm.
Okay. The mound does not start to glow in front of you, but you notice behind it in the wall there appear like in the stone wall behind. Can you see through?
Yeah, I think so.
See it through walls
Mhm.
and like darkness and
I
shit?
think so.
Okay. You're gonna notice that in the same shape of the creature that you were following into this, that behind the mound inside of the stone set wall, there is about 10 illuminating shapes in that same figure of the quadrupedal being that you were chasing over there.
And
There's about 10 of them that you can make out right now.
how big?
Some of them
and they
appear to-
look like the quadrupedal things.
Yeah, some of them appear to be laying down. Some of them are like moving further away from the wall. It looks like it may be some kind of a nest.
Guys, I think this is just like Pride Rock. We don't need to fuck with them.
I'm good.
Right,
I
right.
came to turn around. Yeah, let's go home.
Everybody, roll me another stealth check, please.
Everyone want to back away slowly.
Back away slowly.
Damn,
I don't know what's
two
going
bots
on. I
in one
can't
night.
see anything. I don't know what's going on. I hear invisible voices in my head.
I got 28.
29.
Okay,
29.
29. Okay,
This is roll with
Oh, hold on.
advantage again.
roll with
Yeah,
advantage.
no, you
Yeah.
just roll straight.
Yeah.
Plus,
Well-
Straight,
you have a
but you
plus
add
10.
10 to it.
Oh,
You just
okay.
add 10. You add 10 plus
I
your
thought you
stealth
all had advantage. Too.
modifier. Just the
No.
invisible ones.
Just the invisible ones.
So I take the number and then add 10 to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you take your
that
number
would be
totaled with your
30.
Jesus Christ!
Just a low key 30, no worries.
What was it? 19 plus 10, 29, and I got
30,
a 1
30.
slow. A dirty 30.
30, 30, baby.
We were in and out, gone.
That's it, guys. That's a dirty 30.
That's it, guys. That's the end of the show.
We won.
That's all,
won. We got a
folks.
dirty
D&D,
30.
guys. First ever to win.
You're gonna notice
Ever to win.
that
Yeah.
the illuminating creatures in the wall, there is one that still is facing towards the outside. Presumably the one that you chased in here, and is just kind of staring straight through the wall and the mound at where you guys are standing right now.
Let's just keep backing up.
Yeah, okay. I good suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can leave them alone. There's nobody here to save. It seems like this is just kind of their village.
Plus, I don't know what that big flesh breathing thing is. I'd rather not.
Let's not do that. Okay. So we're all agreed that we're gonna bravely run away from this.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna look good doing it too.
We're gonna do it heroically.
All right, backing away until we leave. Like we just keep backing up slowly until we're back on the road where we started.
They're backing up.
Roll me one
Backing
more
up.
for funsies. Roll me one more stealth check.
You want to kill us?
Honestly,
You can't stop us past out Trace. 20,
Still
dirty
on
20.
Kristen's shoulders.
20.
That was still pretty bad. I think it was a 9 plus 3. That's still pretty good. So 12 plus 10, 22.
22.
20.
20.
31.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay, yeah, you guys are good. You
We're
guys are good.
gone.
Nick's
We're outta
like,
here.
damn, I did all this work.
It wasn't that much work. No. Just something that
Brixton
could've-
suddenly lets out a loud fart.
No, he doesn't.
As you
I hold it
toot,
I was
Hold it up.
joking.
as you toot, the mound starts to raise up.
I fart when I'm nervous.
Oh no.
Fart when I'm nervous.
I thought it would
All right,
be funny.
This is where things.
It would be
This is
funny.
where,
I thought it would be funny. Oh god.
this is where we start holding you guys accountable for things. All right, roll me a performance check to make
I think
for a silent fart.
For a church
Oh my
house
God.
creeper.
Is
Come
this
on,
a
a church
stealth
house
check?
creeper.
Performance, because you're trying to
Oh my god.
release silent but deadly.
Can I cast guidance on him while trying to hold the fart in for him?
Yeah.
I
Just
think-
back his
yeah.
ass, clench his cheeks.
He's like,
I wanna help in this moment by
Actually, he's invisible.
Pulling
No,
You
his
guys
butt.
could have just
I'm
left. You
on top.
could have just left, man.
you
hold
don't.
on, I'm on top.
No, you don't get.
How can I help?
Actually, Bricks, you don't get guidance because I don't know where the fuck you are. You're invisible. have no
I was
idea
gonna say, I
where the
think
fuck
you
you
might
are.
have to see me.
Yeah. You
So
don't
then
get it.
I want to acrobat style. He starts letting it out. I want to
Sucks it out of
flip
me.
down on his back and just hold the cheeks together.
It just comes out super high pitch.
Yeah, it's like
Just-
louder. It just
I was
echoes
gonna
through
say
the
that's
canyon.
gonna make it way worse. All right, roll with disadvantage now.
No!
It just echoes through the canyon.
Have you ever fucking
No.
clenched your cheeks and farted? It's way louder, dude.
It was nice knowing you guys. It's been real.
It's a 13.
It's a 13.
Yeah.
Did anybody hear that?
No.
Did you fart?
No.
See, that's how you stealth it.
Okay.
So it came out perfectly silent, guys. You were
No. Nothing. A little bit.
No.
No, it was perfectly silent.
Weird. Okay, so you let out just the slightest, squeakiest fart. Metal Bucket's hands are reverberating on Brixton's cheeks. He's just trying to hold it together.
He's
And he's
absolutely cupped it like a bullhorn.
cupping it.
And then we're in the amphitheater.
The acoustics in this place are not favorable at all. And what was supposed to be a silent fart, it turned into like a squeaky air horn. Like, you know, when you hit an air horn and it's like out of juice and it's just like,
Oh fuck, man.
If we had like fans who created art, that would definitely be one of them. Just like metal buckets holding
Metal
these like
buckets
cheeks.
clapping cheeks.
Yeah.
This is how
Upside
the
down, like holding cheeks
Yeah.
over a head.
this,
That would be.
Oh, God.
this is how the
Make it-
Dick Rippers started, man. The same
no.
same fortuitous actions. You could have just left, but you gotta crack jokes. Now we're here.
Correct.
And it sounds like a mini fucking air horn cannon went off as it reverberates all across the walls. And for a moment, you just hear silence. And then a stirring on the mound in front of you. You see the illuminated figure behind open its maw, and you hear a faint, almost like a dog bark. And the mound shambles to life in front of you, and you see the claws pound into the ground and hoist itself up, and the lifeless bodies that were attached and stuck inside of it start opening their eyes and glowing blue as this thing rises up in front of you with enormous
Fuck
claws,
this.
two that appear to be coming out of each side like how regular arms would, and then two extending over and out the back, and this crooked,
damn.
grotesque figure bringing itself up to its feet. It doesn't appear to have any kind of a face of its own except for
Or idea where we're at, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't see you right now. Give me one more stealth check.
Why?
Why?
Why? 27.
27.
25.
Okay.
23
That's a 14.
No.
plus 10 plus 10.
That was with
3
the
plus 10 plus 1. 14.
That
I
is
fart and
14.
the
That
sound
is how
makes
you
me
add
shit.
that up.
14.
As the fart goes wide, Shrimp cannot stand the smell of it and kind of retches back and gives a.
We were invisible and Shrimp was just right there.
Yeah. It's like right in her face.
Can I use an action? Can I use an action as soon as I hear that?
Go ahead.
We want to do
I
more
would like
damage.
to. I would like to go ahead and cast entangle between us and the thing.
Okay. Go ahead.
I did.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Bet. All right. Could okay. What do I have to roll for that? What's the DC?
I'm not. I'm just literally putting it between us and
Between
the thing.
you?
It's a 20-foot square.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the movement speed on this thing? Okay, so it is slow. It is a very, very large being, and it is not very fast. And upon making contact with Shrimp and seeing, I think he only see. Yeah, he's only
I
gonna
think
see.
you could say I'm no longer invisible, and now
Yeah. Okay.
The
Like-
fart was the action.
the fart was the attack.
It was an aggressive action.
It was. It was.
So,
It
so you just appear in front of me. I'm just asked to like making eye contact with your fucking cheeks.
My cheeks right in your face as soon as I do it.
She's just
That's why I
fucking gassed her.
Oh!
Add it to the painting. Add it to the fan art.
Oh!
Wait.
It's
Metal
just
buckets
concentrated
attacked my ass.
fart
It's
as
like-
it was squeezed. It's just like a
You're literally looking at like ass and metal bucket's face, like holding
No,
it.
I'm still invisible.
So,
Well, you
Oh,
did
sorry,
attack
damn.
my cheeks.
Oh no!
So you immediately appeared,
Both of us
cupping my cheeks right into her face.
why?
I don't even know these people.
God. Okay. It is gonna start moving forward
We
towards
really
you.
put Shrimp through the ringer.
I would say.
Really now? I
You're-
couldn't tell.
I mean, I feel like Is this an initiative moment? I don't know. Hang on. Let's.
Yeah.
Well, give me the
I think
DC.
so.
Give me the DC because it's gonna walk forward towards you.
Of the fart?
No, the fucking entanglement. You degenerate.
No, it just
It's a 30.
gives it
It's a 30.
So I'll say- the fart was a 30.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
It's a 16 still. My save DC is 16.
Dex.
That's a good question. Hold on.
So we got bonuses here, and they're not.
Strength check against your spell save DC.
What is it?
A
Strength.
creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw, and that's against my. So it's a strength.
Strength.
So if it enters the space, then it would have to do that.
It is going to enter the space. It's walking forward towards you right now. It is going to. You said it's a 16 on strength, correct?
Actually, no. It's just difficult terrain for it, so it's going to move half speed.
Which is it? Is it a save or is it a?
It's only so it sounds like it's the way it reads. It's only if I cast it on it, it has to make a save or be restrained. Otherwise, it's just difficult terrain, I believe.
I'm gonna treat it like a strength save, and that's a 24. It's gonna move through this seemingly almost unbothered, still just shambling and walking towards you. You guys are probably you backed up enough right now. I would say that you're about 100 feet out, and it is dead set on moving towards you. I will give you the option right now. I know it was presented before, but I'll give you the option whether you want to try and book it the fuck out of here or stand and fight.
Inside, does it look like we can take it?
I want to look at shrimp on the
Give me-
ground.
Give me an insight check.
I want to look at
Metal
shrimp
buckets
on the
what?
ground.
I
And
can
As
just
I'm
be like,
on the ground throwing
do you think?
up.
Yeah. Do you think we could take it?
13 on insight.
guidance.
I'm just gonna turn over like.
Guidance add a d4 to that.
Now that I can finally see you again.
Oh yeah.
Smell like
So that was a. What did I say? What did I say before? Insight. 13 plus 3,
13.
so 16.
16. Okay. Your DM isn't a masochist per se. Looks like
You mean a sadist?
the sadist is when you want to cause harm to yourself. Masochist is when you want to cause harm to others. Unless I got it
No,
straight.
I'm
Duh.
No, other way
No,
around.
Masochist?
It's the other way around.
Masochist? Okay. No, I relate with. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that.
Who's?
I have a whole
who-
book.
Am I hurting myself? Who's hurting who?
Okay, who's her new? Right. Okay, sadist. Yes. Okay, I'm not a sadist. Anyway, it looks like it could be. It looks like you sizing this thing up, gathering on all the powers, the people that are in your party right now. It looks like you would have a chance at taking this thing down, but it also looks like it would not be an easy fight.
And there's 10 other things. Okay, so yeah, let's get the fuck out.
They're kind of they look like everything that's illuminated. They look like they're cowering right now. You can kind of perceive that this kind of looks like their guardian.
Oh shit.
I think we
But-
could take it.
Do you like show of hands who wants to fight?
One person. Okay, all right.
I was made for battle.
All right, cool. I'm gonna start running with metal buckets on my shoulders. Still, I guess, cupping my cheeks.
Oh wait, just holding.
Wearing metal buckets like a cape.
Yeah. Just shins over shoulders.
Yeah. I'm just gonna crawl my way onto Ronan.
Guys, let's go.
Get going.
I just turned back into a
We're
horse
out.
and you're riding a horse again.
Okay.
Go backwards though.
Yeah, I would say again, you weren't too close to this thing, and it is extremely slow. So you guys are going to be able to make it out of there just fine. You can see as you're running away that this thing has like the arm span that it is just like ripping and clawing at the houses and like leaving gash marks in the stonework, trying to reach you as you're running towards the entrance.
Cool. So we'll let somebody know about that. We'll bravely go and tell the townsfolk.
Yeah.
There's this thing.
We almost
Before
had it
I
dead
go out
too.
of-
We almost had it.
Before I go out of range, I want to shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I think that's the thing that made the earthquake, right, guys?
I mean, I'm doing it upside down.
Brixton is
Upside
farting with
down.
every step.
I can do it with disadvantage.
That
Yeah, I'm
would
gonna
sound
say
very
I'm
good.
gonna say disadvantage on that one. You're upside down, being jostled, carried away.
Yeah, you're a cape right now.
You're okay.
You
That
either
is
wear a cape or
9
live
plus
long
5.
enough to see yourself become one. 9 plus
right.
5
Yeah, 14.
shoots wide and does not hit. This is
Seems legit.
You're just gonna blast like a hole in the side of the rock as it swings wide, and you see debris fall, and it's gonna echo in the chamber as well. Again, the acoustics in this place are wild. This Metal Buckets is upside down, shooting laser beams.
Just the cacophony of farts as I'm running.
Hey, we almost got into combat.
That's my next album, by the way.
What,
Nice.
what is it?
Nice.
Cacophony of farts.
Cacophony
Yes.
of farts. Hot box? No, forever box.
Damn.
Okay, so dude, did we get away?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you made it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
You
Sweet.
Guys, you guys are fine.
cool. Guys, that was dumb. Let's keep going on to town.
Should we just
I
keep
wanted to
heading
fight it.
northwest?
What did we
Yeah,
learn?
yeah. We learned the road.
I learned that my
that
teammates
you-
are pussies.
Learn that you need to stop eating those fucking Brussels sprouts.
Talk from an invisible robot.
I'm
love
no
them
longer
so much.
invisible.
Or whatever. Who cares? You're invisible.
Boogaloo milk.
No more. No more. My nose can't take this anymore.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were standing right there.
You were invisible. How do you think I felt?
It's true. You didn't know I was standing right there.
Yeah.
Surprise.
The worst freaking surprise ever.
You couldn't see me.
You know, we're gonna have to do that to an enemy.
Just bend really close, like while invisible to their face. So they start going, ooh, what smells like ass? And then you fart.
Reminds me of like that's word for word out of Click when he farts in his boss's face when he pauses time. Yeah. What is that
tastes like
smell?
ass?
Just beating the shit out of him. Like
Yeah.
slapping him.
Why does my face hurt so much?
Wow. Headache out of nowhere.
It's like, I taste shit.
All right. My cheeks hurt.
Which
Literally
ones,
and figuratively.
Oh man.
We have too much fun here. Okay.
So,
As you make it
it's a
back
weird
out,
encounter.
it is just getting to the point of about just before midday. I would say that the sun in the sky is about what you would perceive to be about probably 11 o'clock. And it is getting very, very hot out. And you can start seeing like kind of these heat waves crossing across the desert in front of you as the midday heat
Freaking me out.
is rising. And upon that, there's still the well-worn path that you guys are traveling not far off. I would say about a couple hundred feet that you deviated from. And on that path, going towards Comfort, coming from the direction that you guys were headed, appears to be a massive humanoid shape. And in tow behind it, carrying a cart or like a wagon on wheels that has a tapestry cover to it strung up, going down to the baseboards of the wagon, kind of flowing in the slight wind. And wooden wheels just jostling along the dirt path and moving very, very slowly, as it appears that this giant figure is hauling it towards Comfort.
Does he appear menacing at all? I mean, other than that, he's large.
Give me a perception.
That's a natural 20.
That's a natural 20.
Hey,
Plus
another
8.
one.
This looks like a grave. This looks like a grave titan.
So it looks menacing.
Yeah, this is what.
There.
This is
menacingly.
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 This is a callback. We're doing all the callbacks tonight. This is a callback to the arena fight.
So wait, he's pulling a wagon? Like, is he delivering goods to Comfort?
He's pulling a wagon. Yeah.
Probably filled
Like,
with
what is
bodies
it? Well, I
at
mean,
this
I just
point.
got a natural 20 with an 8. So, like, what does this wagon look like? Does it look like it's like trade goods, or does it look like, hey, I'm coming to drop a bomb?
No, it looks like trade goods from what you can see. There's kind of like there's some wares strewn along the sides, a couple glass bottles hanging off, crate hanging out the back.
Let's go talk to him. He looks nice.
Yeah,
Sure.
You lead the way. No,
I got this, and I just walk
Nugs
ahead,
for
all
comfort.
confidence. Nugs for comfort. All confident, like I'm not afraid.
he's got this, guys.
I look back.
I'm
Everyone's
not
like
talking
gone.
to you right now.
What? Where'd everyone go?
You look back and you've been walking, and we've all stopped.
Yeah, no one walked up with me.
Just standing there, menacingly.
We're all nobody's standing there. We're all invisible now.
Yeah. As
I don't know. I don't know
as
if I
I-
trust that invisibility anymore.
As I walk up, I just
Just
talk to
your
myself.
part.
I'm just like, you got this. You're the big man on campus. You got this. And I cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Just trying to like talk,
Just the
internally talk
chest
myself out.
pumps.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're gonna approach the wagon, moving up here.
How big is he compared to me?
I would say he's standing probably about 15 feet tall.
So you're not even crotch level right now.
Yeah.
I'm not even like.
You're like knee level.
Jesus. Ouch.
Oh, he's Transformers height.
Yeah.
We're about to hear the sound they make.
So as you approach this, fucking shit, where is it?
We are following him, right? I was just joking.
Yeah, that's that's fine.
Want to go ahead and make that clear.
Okay, all right.
There was a joke. We're walking with him. Didn't actually fart.
You're gonna notice the figure, Nugs. You haven't seen one of these before, but
No.
it is a extremely large, again, 15-foot tall creature. It doesn't appear to have a great sword like the one that Brixton and Metal Buckets had encountered.
I didn't fight that one.
Oh well,
didn't
no,
fight
you
a
saw
great
it though.
titan.
You watched the fight.
Oh, okay.
You were there. You were there for the fight.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Remember?
Remember? I remember.
No, no, I don't.
I remember.
This is how you were introduced to the party, man.
It was. I remember that.
Jeez. I don't remember how I was introduced to.
You
It
just
is-
showed up after
I just
freeing a
showed-
bunch of chickens.
Ah, yes.
Has several hands sticking out from its arm. It appears to be made mostly of skulls, extremely large, like almost like gorilla-like arms, like tapered down and like skinnier, like biceps towards its elbow region, and like very large forearms, and it kind of resembles what was like in the same similar fashion of what you had just encountered in that the abandoned village. Around its beefy shoulders is a plethora of skulls, and in it in itself and its head
New album.
is a skull surrounded by this muscular tendon-like mass kind of holding it together, and in the center of its chest just seems to be like this cavernous maw with spikes, almost like some kind of illithid mouthpiece extending in just this hollow chest cavity.
So I walk up
And like, does he?
So I walk up.
So I started blasting.
Anyways,
I just started blasting.
Oh
I
my
just
god.
Try to flag him down.
Real quick.
Hello, sir.
Do you guys need a pee break?
Sure.
Or do you want
I mean, you can
to
just
take
say
a
you
quick
need
one?
one.
I actually don't. I gotta grab a beer, but like, I mean,
Yeah,
I
just
guess I could probably
Take
take 5. It's been an hour and a half. Let's take a quick 5, and we'll be right back. Okay.
Sounds good.
Rati.
Don't go anywhere, guys.
Remember to mute yourself.
Stay hydrated, folks.
Oh, I'm hurting today, guys.
Are we not muted anymore? These
Oh.
motherfuckers. Alright, that's fine. We can go back now. Fuck it. Oh. Dude, that was so funny. I just like describing the most hideous, unhinged, large undead monstrosity, and Will's like, so I walk up to him.
Everyone deserves. He could be a really nice guy. Everyone deserves, a chance.
No,
We don't
I
discriminate.
get it. It was just funny.
I'm scared though, for sure, my guy.
Damn, guys.
He's so much
You
taller than me.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't start playing. We just figured we'd load in real quick.
We're just chilling.
Keeping
Whatever.
the retention here, the conversation flowing.
Anal retention.
Yeah, it's something you lack very much, I guess.
Yeah.
Shrimp's pissed.
I'm so sorry, Shrimp.
I'm not in a good mood.
I walk up to this guy. I say, "Hello, sir.
Guys, Shrimp
over
seems
here,
like
the-
he doesn't like
The
it.
talking chicken."
He's gonna stop dead in his tracks. This clumbering beast. He was at best keeping. Oh, also skull. Cheers, guys. Papa
I
poo.
don't.
It's okay. No worries. Stop in his tracks and turn its barren skull and the top of these beefy shoulders to look at you, and you're just gonna hear like a clattering, like a.
Dude. I hold a piece of gold for him. I'm like, just smile. I don't even say anything.
You're gonna hear.
You're like, I love how you talk every time. And then this time you're just like,
Yeah.
you like some gold?
You want some gold?
Get something shiny.
Yeah. Does he do anything? Does he react to the gold?
You're gonna hear it click again, kind of like and it's gonna turn back and with like its massive arm thump on the back of the wagon, and you're gonna hear like a slight stirring inside and like a clattering of like tin and other various goods, kind of like
I'm gonna
cluttered.
ready in action.
What?
I'm gonna ready an attack.
Okay.
Same here.
You're gonna hear what? What is it? What is it, Beast? Are we there yet? Have we arrived?
Hello, is someone in there?
Yes. Who is it? Are we at Comfort finally?
Oh no. Actually, no, you're not. You're not there. But you're at. I'm about to be the mayor there soon. So I just gotta make sure everyone coming through is verified and don't mean to do any harm.
What do you? Is that Voss? Hang on, I'm coming out.
No, it's
hang
not
on.
boss.
No, it's not Voss. I don't even know if
Fucking-
that would be a deception check. Like, I think
fuck
you're
face
persuaded
Voss.
that like he's convinced that he's gonna be mayor. So
Okay.
Boss is a fascist.
So what do I see when he comes out?
Okay. So there is a very scraggly looking man. He's got about just like a little bit of scruff on him. Very, 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 very skinny. And
I was
in
about to make a joke.
some careful. Some like what looked to be at one point very eloquent robes and like purple and regal in nature, but are now like very tattered from wear, and you can see that he seems very well traveled and seasoned in walking across these lands, and he's kind of like balding. I would say it's a human man. Looks about maybe mid to late 40s, give or take.
Kind of balling.
Seems
He's
like he's
balling.
got some kind eyes enough, but yeah, he's gonna be like, you're not Voss.
No, I'm not Voss. I'm better. I'm gonna be the new Lord of Comfort. So you're gonna want to get to know me.
Oh, is that
your
so?
name?
I didn't
Careful, he's
realize
delusional.
there was an election this year.
Yes, this is the election year, and Nugs for Comfort is it's a big thing. People are really rallying behind me.
Nugs for comfort, you say? Yes,
Yeah.
I would.
Boss, there was a huge giant like disaster that just happened at the town, and it was all Voss's fault. So people are really starting to hate him.
Roll me deception.
Roll me discretion.
I did cast guidance on myself before I walked up,
You did.
That's true.
and my deception is +9. Let's go. So 12. So it's 21, and then I'll roll 4.
You're
my
good.
God.
You're good. You're
Okay. All right, I won't use my guidance in this.
good.
21.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
cause.
He's
He,
Nugs is very convinced.
I'm like convincing myself about it too. Like that's
It's like you just lie so much that you start to believe it
It's
yourself.
not even
Right.
a lie
I'm
to
just-
him.
right. Yeah,
Oh,
Killed a couple-
that's terrible.
couple-
That doesn't sound like him at all. But
I know. He's gone mad with power. He just can't handle it.
mad with power. I thought you said it was.
Yes.
It wasn't an accident.
Yes.
It was an accident.
Yes.
Semantics. What's your name?
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Semantics.
I simply go by the Wanderer.
Oh, okay. Who's this big guy?
The Wanderer. Oh,
And I rehold my coin up
he,
to him.
that's Splurge. He's a good boy, isn't he? Like, he's a
Splurge.
little.
I just like huck the
Damn.
coin at his face.
He's gonna bounce
Catch
off his skull, and it's not even really gonna register with him, and
Just
kind
like
of clatter
I
to
just
the
want to hit the
ground.
ground.
Wait, can he even see it, or does he just see like a little speck just going up and down?
Right.
The Wanderer and
He doesn't really notice. It just kind of tinks off his skull. It's fucking. He doesn't notice it. But the Wanderer is kind of looking at you quizzically now. But,
I just grab it, the stuff.
I
and
just-
I give it
I'm
to the
gonna-
Wanderer.
I mean, you can give me that gold if you want.
Yeah, here you go. Sorry,
That's
I
fine.
thought you
Okay,
were-
yeah, I'll take that. I'm always accepting. I'm always accepting tips.
Right,
but
nugs
yeah,
for comfort.
No, he's that's got a nice ring to it. That does have a
Right.
nice ring to it. I feel like I could get behind this. Me and Voss go, way back, but yeah, the allegiances change per se. And
Yeah.
who's
Hey,
to
if,
say
you-
maybe a little coin couldn't help your
Yeah.
campaigning here?
Yeah, who's to say? And maybe if anyone fucks with us, you let splooge all over people.
I,
Spur.
Is that saying?
Nugs.
Did I already fucking say that?
Spurgy,
Nugs.
sploochy pooch.
Yes.
It's
I,
Spurge, but I mean, yeah, he is.
Sir Robot, I am having the conversation.
oh my god.
Oh my god, that's a blast from the past. All right, yep, I
2
deserve
weeks
that
ago.
one.
Bet you regret those words now.
He's pretty domiciled now, but that also has a nice ring to it. You have quite a way with words.
I know.
I'm gonna
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
gonna put my hand out and shake his.
Spurgy,
And be like-
sploogey, poo. He's like going over that in his head as he's
Spurgy,
reaching out. He's like,
sploogey,
splurgy, sploogey, poos. Spurgies, splurgy, poogy, poos. I think I can name a
Just like
potion
trying to,
after
like-
that one. How's it going there, fella? I'm the Wanderer.
What kind of potion is that? A diuretic?
I mean, it sounds
Anyways.
like a love potion, or maybe it's something much more catastrophic. This has to be determined, but I like the branding already.
Wait,
You
you said
have
you
wares?
have potions? What do you have to sell?
Potions?
Are you selling shit?
Yes. This is
Oh,
Requiem wares, of course.
Hi,
Ooh.
my,
Of
name
course,
is,
we're
my name
bringing-
is Brixton. I'm gonna put my hand out and put a coin in his.
Brixton,
And,
nice to meet you, my friend.
Brixton Stormforged.
This-
Yeah.
he's my muscle.
I'm really good at puzzles.
Okay, nice to know.
It's a lie.
He's gonna look over at Nugs and be like, "Where'd you get this guy from? He's fun."
Yeah, he's my muscle.
Okay.
He's
the,
pretty cool.
the big muscle, the muscle with the puzzles. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You-
who are the rest of you fine
This
folk
is,
here?
this is my dog Ronan. And Ronan goes, "Oh."
Ronan.
And-
Looks like we've both got some good boys, don't we?
Yeah. Then everyone else can introduce himself.
I'm sure.
Brixton briefly thinks about turning into a mastiff because he wants to be called a good boy as well.
The thought just crosses your mind.
Yeah, it's like
Shrimp, nice to meet you. You don't see many goblins around these parts traveling with those outside their race. It's a pleasure. Bit of an oddity.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a robot.
Well, okay.
this is our robot.
Metal.
Yep.
The metal man here.
Hello.
Yeah, yes.
Yep, metal buckets.
Metal
How
bug.
much for the
Oh, that's
robot?
so fitting. You guys are all so very clever with your wordplay. I love it.
I'm Nugs.
So how much
Space.
how much for the robot? How much would you give us?
Give you for,
Selling me?
for
He
the,
has cohesive thoughts
no,
now.
honestly, no, I'm just seeing how valuable you are.
He has a wife, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want
Somewhere.
to distort
His
Six months
that
best
on
away.
friend
myself.
died.
Oh,
No, his best friend
wanna-
is his arm now.
He's still dead though.
Well, I mean, is it
I
really
fall to my
though?
knees.
It's breakdown.
I fart.
Jesus. Can you show us what you have to sell?
Yeah.
Um,
What do you got to sell?
You seem like a really cool guy.
see the issue with that right now. Okay.
Is I don't have the list.
No, I do have the list up. I had a link for it, but it is apparently the website that I used has been fucking annihilated.
Uh-oh.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Do you have any sentient berries?
Oh my god.
Let
Too
him
soon.
go. Let him rest.
Do you have anything that raises sentient berries from the dead?
Super specific. Good face.
Okay, hang on. We're working on the fly here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I thought I could have made this.
I just start rummaging in his wagon.
Hey, hands off the wares. Hands off the wares, buddy. Easy now. Easy now.
Sorry, you were taking a while.
It's fine. Yeah. I was searching on the internet for resources.
What's the internet?
Wait, are these greasier gloves than what I have?
Oh my god. No more gloves.
Well, I have.
I'm like comparing my greasy gloves to his greasy gloves.
I've got quite a few things. What exactly are you looking for? I've got some scrolls. We've got some potions. I've got some armor. We've got a couple of weapons here. What could I possibly interest you in? Tell me what you're searching for here, sir.
Do you have anything that can make?
Health potions?
Do you have anything that can grow corn?
No,
Do
that's.
you have seeds?
Do I?
See.
What?
What's that?
I'm like a lot of those freaking TikToks about corn up has been coming up. So every time I hear corn, I just hear That's it. That's all I hear.
we just like push her in the sand.
She's just like
Well,
starts
talking.
true goblining.
Is it? Hold on, I didn't
Sorry.
understand that one. I can understand goblin for the most part.
Do you have any seeds? Or
I
anything that makes people
don't have
happy?
any seeds. No, typically we see Carl about that. He's one of the only farmers in these lands. But I do have some health potions. Yes, if you would be interested.
Wait,
I've got-
Carl said he didn't. Now I'm
Where's-
wondering.
Where's this Carl
Ew.
that you speak of?
Well, he has. I mean, again, for his farming purposes, they may already be planted.
I do have rhubarb.
How much for health?
Yeah.
How much are your health potions?
Well, it depends on which ones you're trying to obtain. We have your standard vial that goes for about 50 gold pieces. Then we have there's about 3 tiers. We got the super deluxe package, and then the supreme package. Super deluxe vials go for about 450 gold. The supreme package, those are about 1,300.
Shit.
Jesus. What do you give with the Supreme?
A
Is there a
potion.
warranty?
Oh, it's just one.
I will take.
Jesus.
How many potions do you have? Can I have 3 potions? The small ones?
Yes, I can absolutely do that.
By any
for-
chance, do you also have any gas suppressors? I'm just gonna slowly turn to break on that one.
I mean, I have. We have Gasilex.
Or a
It'll
quart.
help prevent gas.
How much is that?
I mean, that's just a couple silver, easy. Those are just some tablets. Say about 2 silver. Would you like a package? Yes, I can bring those off.
Just in case.
Brixton,
Wanderer.
as you're discussing gas and Shrimp is bringing that up, you see a green glow coming from your backpack. And something is kind of
Whose backpack?
whirling. Your backpack, Brixton.
Oh,
You're
good.
and you see a bit of a green glow sticking out through the burlap sack on your back.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I don't want any tumors from whatever the fuck this is.
As you open your bag, you see the necklace in your backpack, the silver necklace from the temple, glowing green, as it appears to have been activated, and you are now going to be attuned with your necklace.
Nice. Hey, I found a tuned necklace in my backpack.
So,
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, Wanderer. Do you have,
Yeah,
Wanderer.
whatever. Anyways, let's go past that.
Wanderer,
Sweet.
do you have something a little more important than I want than health and money and whatever else you got in there? Do you have information about the land ahead that we're passing to, where you came from? Can you give us an idea of like, we're pretty new here. We fell out of the sky. They call us this sky children. We're pretty big deals. Everyone says so. Can you tell us where we are and like kind of the lowdown? And
You just got here and you're already running for mayor? Those are bold ambitions. I like a little bit of drive in my company.
Gonna be.
He's got big cojones. No dick, but big cojones.
Yeah, we're gonna be running shit, Wanderer. Just give us some time.
It's a cloaca.
It's a cloaca. They're called gobblers.
Speaking of drive, I might be a little more incentivized to provide you with some information about this area. If maybe you felt like spending just a little bit more coin,
Yeah, that's fair.
Brixton, you're taking 3 health potions.
Yeah, it's 150.
Okay, yeah, 150 standard potion of healing, which means when you drink them, you're gonna get 2d4 plus 2 health back.
Okay,
just for reference, if you were wondering about like the supreme ones that are a shitload of gold, they're 10 d4s plus 20 for healing. That's why those are so expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe a little bit more of an exchange of goods, and information's not cheap. But you did tip me, and I get a good sense of you guys. You seem like you've got good intentions, at the very least.
We're building something here.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. But I have to make a living, And again,
I get that.
Time is money, and so are words.
Yeah. How much are your words?
I would say that they would be probably. Do you just want to pay me for information? Do you want to buy something?
I got 10 gold. You can just tell me kind of the layout of the land and kind of who. Is there anything like really scary, because we've only been to Comfort so far. We're, just now venturing out.
Really scary, yes. This place is littered with dangers. I would say Archaeasa is probably one of your safest bets as far as safety goes.
Is that a town or a village or something?
Archaeasa is a city, yes. It's a large city. You're on the right path to get there. Yeah, fucking.
You don't have to. I'll win it.
No,
Archaeasis.
I got it. Hang on. ARKEAYASA. Archaeasa. ARKEAYASA.
And that's just northwest still. We follow the path here.
You follow this path. It's a ways, but you will get there. Make sure you stay on this one though. You could also, speaking of scary, Thalassia is also on the way here. If you've got the stone for it, you could venture that way too. But I feel like you're definitely gonna want to at least go visit there. There's a good crowd there too.
Are there any tattoo artists there?
Yeah, Squid runs the shop out of Archaeasa, indeed.
Squid.
He's a very talented artist. Very talented artist, and he's not to mention some of the magical benefits with his infused ink.
Infused
What kind of
ink,
weapons
you
do
say?
Yeah. He's a wizard on top of an artist. So double whammy, really. Super talented.
Nipple piercings?
I don't believe he does piercings, but I could shove some metal through your nipples for some coin too, if you want.
Oh, you're a jack of all
We
trades.
could match.
I like you, Wanderer.
I'm really interested in chicken nipples.
Chicken nipples.
Chicken nipples?
Chicken nips.
Chipples.
Chipping nipples.
Cool. So Archaeasis, is there anything like we should avoid along the way there that you would think is scary, like that really just kills like the Bermuda Triangle? Yeah, you got your paper and everything.
Well, yeah. Again, there's,
I just want a quick summary of the land. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Stuff to look for, stuff to look out for.
Again, Thalassia would probably be your main point of interest to stay away from. That is, it's just a place of wicked, strange folk. Not that you couldn't get along there, but it's definitely a place of trouble. And as long as you stay away from the Screaming Cathedral, you'd probably be okay. But again, that's maybe not your main focus of where you want to go if you're looking to avoid danger.
Okay, awesome. Well, You give us a destination to look forward to. Arkeasa, follow the path. Squid, tattoo artist. That sounds fun.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Tell him the Wanderer sent you. Maybe he'll hook you up.
Oh, okay. Wanderer sent me.
We've got a good report, and he's gonna pull back like one of his sleeves, and you can see that like he just has a huge amount of skulls tattooed all across his left arm. It's like a full sleeve going up of just bones and fire and demonic shit tattooed all across his arm.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
does.
like
He
you.
does good work.
Nice.
Well, so you heading into comfort? You staying there for a while, or you kind of just passing through?
I mean, I'm always wandering, but yeah, we go there. We bring some goods from Archaea so that they can't necessarily get themselves, and also I post up every evening when I can, when I'm in town at least for the festival, and try and sling some wares, and if at the very least have a couple drinks. I heard Hazy's in town, so I'm really excited to go see him.
What sort of?
Oh, my boy Hazy.
Yeah,
Sort of
Hazy's
trade.
great, man. Right?
Tell him Nug sent you. He might hook you up.
Okay, I will do. All right, absolutely. A friend of Hazy is a friend of mine.
Oh yeah! Wow, we're gonna be running this town in no time.
Brixton, what do you got?
What sort of trade goods do you find that Comfort needs the most of?
I mean, I go there to get water too. I mean, because Archaeasa does have a hydration pyre, but Comfort seems to be the best functioning so far. So a lot of the times I bring a lot of water back with me, and then
How much would you like pay for water?
how much would I pay for water? I mean, I can
Yeah.
go there and get it for free.
Oh,
It's just a haul, you know.
okay.
Yeah, Grasco sends me here on routine trips, and we pick up some water and bring back more rations. Typically, try and sell out as much as I can, so we're able to carry more back to Archaeasa.
How much would it be for you to spread the word of Nug being the mayor of?
I mean,
running for mayor.
Running for mayor? Oh, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, Again, I like what you guys are doing, but me and Voss Mager go way back. I could say that you maybe potentially have my vote if I see some good deeds coming from you guys, but to
Like,
start,
what sort of good deeds? Like, this is Nugs the Rainmaker.
Yeah, my
the
buddy here can-
Rainmaker.
My
Yeah,
buddy here can shoot water out of his nipples.
I can
Need
do
water
that
right
as
now.
well.
I'm not sure I would drink that water, but I would love to see it.
She starts shooting water out of my nipples, and it starts raining.
Oh god.
Could it be like a sprinkler motion? Like,
Yeah.
Definitely, I just like hold a cup and just like fill
excuse
it
me,
up.
excuse me while I get a glass of water.
Holy
Oh, God.
shit, he's literally making it rain. I thought you guys were just rappers like Hazy, too. What?
Oh no. All right,
That's
man, well, yeah.
that's quite impressive. That's a very useful tool. Again, it might
And the
take
Lord
some
of Comfort make it
convincing to
rain?
try and drink it. Not like that. Not like that. Typically, no.
Hey, can I put this sign on the side of your carriage? It just says Nugs for comfort.
You know what? Slide me another 10 gold. We'll rock it out.
Okay.
Okay. So take 20
You
gold.
like glue
20,
it on, like,
Yeah.
like
take
Or
another.
it's just
Take
like a
20
single
gold out of
piece
your
of Scotch
inventory
tape.
total.
All right.
like it's like worse than one of those really horrible stickers. Like he'll just never get it off. It's just
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
Subtracted. Yeah. All right.
this is never coming out of my wagon.
Okay.
To get a new wagon to get the Nugs for Comfort sign off.
No, he wouldn't want to. It's Nugs for comfort, baby.
It's just a super
All right, man.
shabbily crafted sign. What does the sign look like?
Just like all the
paint it.
others. It's just like chicken scratched on the
Chicken
fucking.
scratch. Oh, of course
Yeah,
it is.
just like my town. It just says Nugs for comfort. Whatever.
You should start making wood signs and leaving them around.
It's literally just this.
Like
Yeah, I'll say this.
where it says find comfort, you just scratch out find and start writing Nugs for comfort on all.
Yeah. Yeah, so anytime it says comfort, I just like scratch Nugs for like above it.
Okay. Okay. And you slap it on the side. You slap it on the side of his car. Okay.
What other potions do you have? What other wares do you have? Do you have stuff other than potions?
Yes, yeah. Again, like I said before, too, we have a good handful of scrolls. I have some armor. We have some, some bric-a-brac here and there. I've got some cooking tools, if that would potentially interest you. We've got some chainmail, but that's very pricey. It's been sitting there for a while.
The cooking tools you got? I mean, these butter gloves have been doing it for me, but
butter gloves. What in?
just hold up my butter gloves.
There's this yellow butter dripping from all the.
It's just butter dripping off of it.
We're weird.
What a curious item. Those are very interesting. And you use those for cooking?
Yeah, I know the things.
I'm as curious as I am. I'm not gonna pry into that one, but yeah, I have a set of cook's utensils. If you would be interested, you do seem inclined in the kitchen.
Yeah, all right. How much?
1 gold piece, sir.
Sweet.
Without him noticing, I want to pull a card from my deck of illusions.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say it again.
I'm pulling a card from my deck of illusions.
Oh fuck. Okay, cook's utensils, items needed.
Do I clock this?
Items
You're
needed.
about to start a fight with a grave titan, I feel like.
No, I'm not gonna fight it.
It might be a fight.
Items
This
needed.
might end up-
I say, hey, do you want to see something? And then, bam, whatever it is.
Let me do the cook's utensils. Hang on. Items needed to include. Special items include the items needed to pursue a craft or trade.
I
Proficiency,
might already have some, but that's fine. I'm gonna get some more.
proficiency
better.
with a set of artisans tools lets you add a proficiency bonus. So these will give you a proficiency bonus in cooking.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
and then I have my butter gloves. So.
Yeah, of course, right.
Hell yeah.
Who could forget the
Deck
butter
of
gloves?
illusions.
I love those butter gloves.
Hey, splurge, splooge, check this out. Boom. And then whatever it is just. It's it.
Nose deck of illusions. All right, let's give it a shuffle here, folks.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That seems like the one that wanted to be picked.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Which one is it?
7 of hearts.
7 of death. I didn't even know I had one of these.
Oh, the last one was the 8 of hearts. That's funny.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right underneath there.
Yeah, I've
one.
been.
I got that
been
one crossed
right
off
on.
too. An image of Baphomet rises out of the dirt.
Ooh.
Baphomet is the deity
The goat.
representation of Satanism.
Yeah, he has the goat face or the ram's head.
Yes, Baphomet is a
Yeah.
hermaphrodite.
Is that how you say it?
Oh
I thought
yeah.
Baphomet, yeah. I think it's the original is Baphomet, or Baphomet is also, I believe correct. But Baphomet rises out of the ground in front of you.
Padme?
It's a humanoid figure with a not a gold head, a goat's head, and horns curling off of it, and cross-legged, floating, the as above, so below, hand sigils rising up and floating in front of the Wanderer directly.
Yeah.
I just say, what do you think of that?
What do you think of that?
That's quite a parlor trick, my friend. Who is this?
I literally do not know. But I can do other cool stuff, and I pull another card. I'm like, now look at this!
Oh, you fuck! I just put them away. Okay.
I know, just one more. I'll only do it one more time.
Dang.
Only one more time.
Okay. I could do other cool stuff. Pulls another card.
I can pull stuff from different dimensions.
I'm just like also
I mean,
squirting
technically,
water
I
out of
don't
my
want-
nipples right now just to like
They're just
make it look cooler.
Fuck.
Like,
Like,
Hey,
girls
behind you, a herd of buffalo rise out of the sand and start stampeding towards the carriage.
What card was this? Which one?
7 of clubs.
Oh man, but 2 sevens.
Yeah.
So
They're just
does the Grave
illusions,
Titan
right? They
notice
can't
this?
hurt anything, right?
Yeah, they're just illusions.
Okay.
Grave Titan seems like in the state that he's in right now, very sedated. Like, isn't
Okay, good. So he's
kind of
not
like
a guard.
yeah,
Titan.
kind of like lolling around. He seems more or less like a really large workhorse. Give me an. I'm gonna do an investigation check on the Grave
Good.
Titan.
I want to be
Dude,
pulling a shrimp at this
3
moment, just like
Bots in one night.
Yeah.
standing there, like
20.
look, all of you are just like showing off in front of the
20?
sky, and I'm
Yeah.
just, oh my god.
There appears to be some kind of
I'm gonna turn to
enchantment.
buckets and go. Now you see it from my perspective.
Appears to be some kind of enchantment on this Titan.
Still wearing metal as a cape. I'm just shooting water out of my nipples.
He's just upside down.
I'd just say, yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
See them,
Yeah,
see
this-
them animals?
Definitely. I mean, we could always use more animals out here. Are those real?
No.
No. Okay.
They could be though.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what I
Because
could
they're
do
coming
if I
right
become
at
Lord of
us.
Comfort.
They're coming
I'll be
right at
fine.
us.
You'll be fine. But if I become the Lord of Comfort, they could be real.
That would be a sight to see. It's been quite a while since I've had any kind of beef.
I summon a buffalo. I can't do that yet, but soon.
Okay.
Soon. Yeah, anyways. Thanks,
What-
man. Thanks for giving us the information. So
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
sorry, we're really bad at socializing.
it's hot.
You
It's
think?
hot out here.
Oh, do you have anything for shade, like a hat?
Hang on, buckets. What do you got?
What kind of weapons you got?
Hat.
I could,
Just
I
hat.
could scrounge up a hat. Let me see what I have for weapons in stock here. But I definitely have a hat. There's and he's gonna pull out like kind of like a wide-brimmed, tattered, blackened fedora. This be
Shrimp, are you wearing a hat?
No, I'm not wearing a hat.
I'm gonna put a hat on your head.
You're gonna get a fedora to match the whole outfit.
How much for the fedora?
3 silver.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna like.
There, that's for the fart. I'm really sorry.
Thank you. Should I try to like flick it on like one of those cool kids do?
Performance
Yes,
check, please.
absolutely.
That is what cool kids do.
That's exactly what all cool kids do.
Everybody knows that.
Absolutely.
Let's see, performance check.
Tree silver.
Oh, that was a 16. So I'm a cool kid.
You do. You pull it off successfully. It is a pretty sweet hat flip. In fact, it looks something like this.
Yes,
Minimum amount.
just like that.
Oh,
I was in high school once.
I too. Was
I also
cool.
had a fedora once. We don't talk about it though.
I
Me too.
was fortunate enough that I got bullied enough into not buying one, and I think
I had a fedora and a bullwhip.
Can we all wear fedoras next time?
That's what Hitler used to do, was run
Fedora
around
streams?
town whipping people because he thought it was funny.
okay.
That's funny.
Young-
we have that in
Young
common.
Hitler.
Anyway,
Bruh.
Weird thing that we have in common, I guess.
Yeah,
Flex, but okay.
young Hitler.
Those are probably some red flags no one was paying attention to.
a little
No,
bit.
I didn't whip anybody. Except for myself several times, and it hurts like a motherfucker.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah,
I like
no.
that one guy from
Thanks,
Castlevania.
Wanderer.
I do have
I got pretty good.
a pretty special greatsword.
How
Can I
much?
see it?
It's
Does
very yes, I can pull it out for you. Give me 1 second.
Does it talk to you? This is one of them cursed ones, is it? That try to talk to you and make you kill your friends and have sex with them.
No, you think you,
Like-
you can do that
The
just
hell
fine.
kind of swords do you talk to?
You could do that just fine on your own. And he's gonna pull out a greatsword, and it's wrapped in like this tannish, tattered cloth with a rope aligning it and like wrapped around, keeping it kind of secure in the cloth. And as he unfolds it, you're gonna see nothing exceptional, but it does. It seems like a basically regular sword, a little bit tarnished by battle. You can see it's got a little wear to it, a couple dings, and kind of like a not like a claymore type great sword. Definitely a two-handed weapon, and it has some just gold leafling flourishes on it, and a simple handle that just kind of ends in a curl, and a wrapped leather brown handle ending in a tattered gold pommel.
The Braveheart hand, like sword.
Yeah.
There you go.
Does it do anything?
Yeah, this my friend. So this when it's kind of like, have you ever seen the movie Lord of the Rings?
Never heard of it.
No, I've never seen a movie. What's that?
So what this does is
They tried to play.
it warns you when danger is nearby.
So
It'll let you know it glows when there's immediate danger, and I can tell right now too that I'm in good fare right here too, because it is not lit right now.
You got anything else?
I think about
pulls out.
punching
As
him.
far as
It
weapons
just gets
go?
brighter and brighter. The sword gets brighter and brighter.
Weapons, amulets, brooches.
Guys, we've
You
already
have
killed
a-
a little girl. Should we rob this dude?
What's this weed
Fuck.
stuff?
I mean, I have.
that was Voss. That was Voss.
I've got a couple rings. Nothing necessarily.
You have any
do the rings
instruments?
They're just jewelry.
Any instruments?
Got some scrolls here. No.
Oh, what kind of scrolls you got?
Oh, all kinds. We have ones that'll make you fearful, ones that'll make you burst into flames, some that cause light, some that cause rage, some that summon blades and things of that sense.
one that causes light, you say?
What's the summon blades one?
It is.
Maybe you should sell him your.
Sorry, this website is being super uncooperative.
Every town we go to, just
Should sell him your sword.
I believe it's called Scroll of Shadowblade.
My shadow blade's better. Just saying.
That's
Would
fair.
you be willing to buy a sword?
that's what she said.
Would I be willing to buy a sword? I'm not technically. I mean, people are either well armed here or they're not. That's why I don't have too many weapons on my wagon here. Depends on the type of sword, I suppose.
Brixton just looks the big giant up and down a little bit.
What about?
Hey, don't, because
Would you
I
be
got
willing
him.
to buy a brooch?
Spread the word, Nugs.
Would I be a brooch? You say? Perhaps.
Yeah.
Nugs, do you want to intervene?
Yeah, I feel like
I
don't
wouldn't
listen to
use it
this.
right now.
Don't listen to this robot. All right, he's just gonna try to scam you. And I'm only saying this because I put Nugs for comfort on the side, and if you fuck this up, he's gonna tell everyone that I'm not good for comfort. You're gonna ruin everything.
Well,
You ain't though.
Persuasion with advantage. Metal Buckets, do you have a rebuttal?
It's just a gold gilded brooch.
You seem so
I
disappointed
mean,
right now.
honestly, I'll literally set it down on the sand if you want.
It was an 18.
17. I mean, he sounds convincing enough. How? I mean, it's just a bro. What's wrong with
Okay.
the brooch?
Well, I mean
Nothing's wrong with
that
the
might be
brooch.
all right, but just know that I have nothing to do with this. Nugs for comfort.
The brooch.
I just-
Okay.
Can I give him a hug?
I
Can you
bought
hug-
the
can I have a hug?
brooch in the Yes, you can. Hug.
Thank you. I take your hug, but I was talking to Wanderer. And I walk over to
It's talking to the
Wanderer.
Wanderer. It's like, can I give you a hug? And Metal Buckets just reaches out and hugs you.
Yeah. And I just
Yeah,
turn
no,
and
I
hug
wasn't
Wanderer.
talking. Okay.
I wasn't. Okay. All right.
I'll just pat Metal's shoulder.
No, I bought the brooch over in the last world.
Over in the last
think I
world
really
that I
need
was
it.
in.
I mean, I could be interested. What would you say it's worth? Oh, okay, okay, little guy. Yeah, bring it in here. And he's
This
gonna,
is nice.
gonna give you a hug. Yeah, I'm not one for much for touching, but
I just
this is
nuzzle
fine.
my nose in his chest.
Okay, let's maybe get back to business.
He's got like pry me off of him.
It's okay to push him off. You gotta use force with it.
Maybe pry me off.
200, I could let it go for probably 200 gold. That'd cover
If he
a lot of
looks at me for
expenses.
anything, water shoots out of my nipples.
It's probably the. I thought that he was gonna
It's
be
like
the
on
weird
command.
one. How did we?
Yeah,
we,
just like,
we are like the
Just
weird ones in this
Brixton
conversation.
turning
somehow.
into a sprinkler, Metal Bucket's putting the brooch in the sand, and Nug's going in for the tightest hug of his life.
Nuzzle.
I want to put like a little piece of fabric down and then the brooch on top of it.
Okay. Well, I suppose if you come get your friend off me here, I could probably swing. He's gonna roll. Is this a real brooch?
Yes, this is a real
This
brooch.
is a real physical brooch. It's not an illusion.
This is a brooch that I bought.
Okay. When did you?
I mean,
buy
you
it?
can hold it if you want. Inspect it. But I'm at the
I say,
moment I'm
alright,
trying
then
to
I
like
just
get
take it
nugs
from
off.
Okay. He is. Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna take it from you and be like, "Get your friend off me here, would you please?"
Yeah.
As he's trying to sneak
Yes,
his hand
I'm
in between and peel.
I vote for
little
Nugs. This could be
off of
comfort
him.
every night.
You know,
I'm gonna-
it's actually
I'm gonna
it's
drop
actually
her
kind of
nugs
nice,
off
but
of
I
him.
need my personal space.
No,
Is,
do you fight
is-
if somebody tries to get you off?
Nah, I won't fight it.
Okay.
I'll pretend to
Cool.
fight it, but like obviously you win.
He's like,
Okay.
Is he touching the metal of the brooch?
Now he is.
Okay. Go ahead, make your roll.
What roll for
Roll?
what? I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You said you were gonna roll.
Oh, I did. That was for me. Oh, that was investigation. Yeah. No, it was investigation. He doesn't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, that's just a gold gilded brooch.
Don't like that fucking smile right now, but okay. He's been like, well, I see, you know, it does look quite nice. I suppose I could go for maybe 150.
Let's see. Here's the problem: is that that's the brooch of number numbing, and
Yeah.
he can't quite grasp the concept of numbers right now.
That is what that is. Fuck me.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Okay.
I've actually heard of this brooch.
This is a real thing, and he did buy it at Plurks.
This is a
He
thing.
did.
I bought it with Gary Berry.
Oh shit.
In fact, that's the reason I got Gary Berry was because I bought the brooch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow. That was a
Okay.
while ago.
Yep. Okay, so
So that sack
What does
of money
that
over
mean?
there, I think that'd probably be equivalent for the brooch.
what did you say it was?
The sack of money over there.
That does seem. Wait, hang on. What's the DC on this? Is there a save of any kind?
I don't know if there's a say. I didn't write anything down.
Okay. all right,
Honestly,
hang on.
I forgot what the brooch of number numbing does, other than you kind of forget
Oh
how
my
numbers
God.
work.
It's interesting because I remember reading about it, but let me see if I can find
I
it.
got it. Hang on.
Hey Google.
What does the brooch of number numbing do?
Why am I on fucking ask.com?
Then
Ask.com.
Ask. It's
Oh.
like the
Well, did you need to
Intis.
ask a question?
Yes.
I didn't. There
Or
wasn't even
ask a question.
There wasn't ask a question. Brooch of number numbing, silver or golden brooch, 15% or something. Just fast and clear. Magically clouds the mind of anyone conversing. Oh, so you don't even have to. Okay, so you can just talk to him about it. Without the confusion, with the confusion applying only to numbers. Okay.
There's no DC.
that's what I thought, that there wasn't a DC.
That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's a DC. I don't
Give me
think
the money.
there's a DC.
How much money I get from the man?
My God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Give me the bag of money over there. I think it's pretty like equivalent in terms
How
of
much
the
money?
amount that the brooch is worth.
That does I you know, that does seem to check out. Last I counted my stash. Yeah, that could be right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. How much did you say you wanted again?
That was about 200.
About 200? I think
I
that's
don't want to go over and pick up the bag.
I think that's about what's in there. Yeah, it's a sturdy
You know
bag.
what?
It's a
Here's
sturdy
like-
bag.
Here's 50 gold, and I put 50 gold in or I put just like a handful of gold in a smaller pouch and hand it to him. Like, I'll take it for 150.
He looks fucking lost right now. The thought of more gold being introduced to this equation has completely, his eyes just gloss over. He looks like a deer in the headlights as you hand the gold to him. He's just like, oh.
Can I just give him a hug from the back real quick, since I know he's just like completely dumb?
He's not here. It's only when it comes to numbers. It's only when it comes to numbers. But
I put another piece of gold on that 50 thin, and I give him a big old hug.
he's about
Oh
to
no, it's a
fall.
handful. I don't
Yeah.
even like know how much it is.
Okay.
It's like a
Just a handful.
of
Neither
gold.
neither does he. He has
Can
no
you make
fucking
change
clue.
for this? And I'm gonna give him a gold coin and say, listen, instead of the 150 I gave you, can you make change for this piece and just give me the 150 back? It's the same.
You see
One
drool
or
start to
36
come out of
times
the
two.
side of his mouth, and his kind of goes slack jawed, and he's like holding gold and trying to comprehend your sentence and handing like you. He doesn't even know where his hands are at this point, and he's looking at the gold and looking back and like listening, and
We just keep all of us.
he's like, you just hear a gurgle, like a gurgle. He's like,
What's the square root of pi?
I just take. Oh my god! I just take my 150 back and give him a gold coin.
that.
And then I
Yes,
take him another
yes.
one.
Take your change. Take your change. Thank you for that gold. Here's your gold.
I can see you're confused. I'll just go ahead and take care of it.
It's
We're all
fine.
square
Yeah,
now.
no, that works. That works. I think. Okay.
Nugs for comfort. And I
Nugs for algebra.
the number.
Nugs
the
for
number four.
numbers.
Nugs for numbers, and like you can see like visibly through his eyes that something is like fizzling in his brain right now,
Holy
and
fuck,
he is
what the fuck did we just
so.
How much money did I get?
Oh my god.
How much was in
A
that
big
sack?
bag of money. That's a sack of money.
And we just, dude, we just totally bamboozled this fucking. You only
Every
gave me.
shopkeep
You only
give me,
gave
I
me
am
one
going to
potion.
take
Hang
money
on,
from
hang
it.
on.
Wait a second. You only gave me one potion.
Every shopkeep we come across, I'm just going to get as much money as
Just
possible.
hey, catch. Just toss it at them. That's all you even have to do at this point. Just toss it at them. Catch.
Oh,
Are you
God.
gonna steal this thing back, or are you gonna actually?
No,
leave it
I'm
with him?
leaving it.
Okay.
Depending on how much money we got, I'm leaving it.
You just have a string tied to it, and then you just pull it back as we walk away.
Yoink!
Jeez.
Oh, we gotta
Oh,
do
shit.
some arithmetic.
I'm gonna say
Get
that
Dungeons
you
in
wound
there.
up with about 500,
Dungeons in
580 gold off that.
That's pretty good.
My friend called it Dungeons and Accounting one time.
So right now my gold count is at.
What did you get?
You said
580. 580.
I'm at 1,310 pieces of gold.
Did I get my
What?
150 back?
Mr.
Yeah, you got
Wander,
your
did
150
you,
back.
did you have any instruments for me, by any chance?
He's
I shoot water out of my
so
nipples.
fucking frazzled right now that he's gonna be like, I don't think I'm selling anything more today because I don't know what's wrong with me.
Okay,
But no,
what's
I-
100 divided by 4? And I just walk away.
Divided by 4.
25.
21.
25.
21.
Just start
You know
shouting
what?
numbers at
You
him
got it,
as
bud.
you walk away.
Let me
Okay, bye.
let me buy the brooch back from you.
I think I'm good.
Oh god.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna hang on to this. I'm gonna hang on to this for now. I'm gonna keep going on
Run
my
while
way
you
here.
can. Run
Yeah,
while
we're
you
gonna.
can.
I think
Let's
we're
just
gonna
go.
part ways
Let's
here. That was
go.
a good that was a good transaction for me. Thank you
That
for
was
the
a
money.
great transaction for you. Thank you.
Dogs for comfort. We'll see you.
That
we'll
was
see you
great.
soon.
Dogs for comfort and like
Yeah.
he's
You
gonna
Let me
walk
wear
really,
off.
that brooch.
You really gave us, the rundown
business.
here. The
You're a
business.
businessman.
Man, you worked us over. You bargained hard. Bye. Love you.
And you got cool tattoos.
Oh, guys, are we the bad
God.
guys?
We are the bad
Probably.
Oh.
guys.
All right, so we had the way that he was coming from,
Okay.
and now we know that we need to go to Arkansas.
Arkeasa.
Yes, Arkansas.
We need to go quickly
quickly.
Yes.
Okay.
before that guy puts down that brooch.
I don't think he's gonna put that down anytime soon.
Question. We are getting to about that point where I think Will said that you gotta get up early.
Yeah,
I
do gotta
think
bounce actually.
Everybody's I'm kind of tired too. We want to
Mhm.
kind of wrap it up after
Yeah.
that interaction
Sure.
here.
Yeah,
For,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We leave the Wanderer and Splooge.
It's a little short, but that's all right.
Head.
Counters in there.
See if we can maybe
Some
get a
interesting things happen.
yeah for sure. And then maybe we could see if we'll talk about it in the group chat now that everybody's in there too. Maybe if we can get everybody together, maybe sometime this week or next week on a weekday, we can do the Great Berry Escape one shot that we wanted to do. And then and then at the very least we'll be back at it next week. Everybody's good for next week too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good.
Being chilling.
My
Yeah.
knowledge, yeah.
Okay, excellent. And I think
Thanks for playing, guys.
with that, you guys parting ways from the Wanderer, who you can still see is like as he's moving away from you, is just like kind of holding up numbers on his finger and like just like fiddling with his hands and like walking.
42.
4276.
And with that, I think we're gonna wrap up our session. Thank you guys so much for playing tonight.
Thank you. That was a good time.
Thank you everybody
Appreciate
for
y'all.
watching, hanging out. You guys are the fucking best.
I'm like just thinking about the recap next week. Like they went
Oh,
into
man.
a cave and then left.
And then stunted this poor man.
Yeah.
And then they spent an hour talking to a merchant,
Shopping episode, man.
shopping, and then bamboozled him out of all of his money.
Yeah, and then he was just like, duh. Yeah,
Now we're
dude,
going-
take my gold.
That was
Now we're
great.
going to a new city.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Archaeasa on the horizon.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. All right.
We
Next
can put
time.
everything else behind us. I don't even remember what happened in Comfort now. So
Who cares?
Well, we're
Good.
gonna wrap up the stream here if you guys want to stick around and talk for a second afterwards. But you guys take it easy. Thank you again so much for watching. We love you. You make our night every single night, and we will see you soon. Take care and keep it creamy, baby.
Go listen to Ronan.
Stay hydrated,
Also,
folks.
go listen to Ronan.
yeah, definitely go listen to them. I've been listening to them all week.
Peace out, everybody.